gamers, and welcome to another episode of my boyfriend frickin' berating me.
What the hell? Lies and slander.
Lies and slanders, but only lies and slanders. Oh shit. Welcome to another episode of Technical Difficulties.
Not technical difficulties, I just needed to switch that.
Ba-ba-da-da-da-da-da-da.
See? We're all good.
I see nothing. I only see black screen.
No, you don't.
My eyes are closed. How's the mic looking? Still looking okay?
Yeah, it looks good. Yeah, you just need to talk.
You look good, got him.
What the dang heck?
What do you mean what the dang heck? You say thank you after something a bitch.
Alright, so we have Agrabah, Halloween Town.
Halloween Town.
Did we ever get Gravity or whatever?
Did we do that? Were we at the fucking Little Mermaids recently?
Or Thundaga. Did we ever get Thundaga?
We did get Thundaga.
I guess we'll start with Little Mermaid. We'll start with
The mermaid?
muting the stream so that...
Hell yeah. You know what's funny? You keep saying that, but every single time the stream gets muted, it's at a different part. She has so much power. I wish she would use it to help others. Fuck you, Flounder. This is why you're not a politician.
We don't have Thundaga, you lied to me.
He said you need to get good. Come back to get good.
You lied to me.
To be fair, you asked me, like, I'm the worst person to ask questions to, okay? You trusted me with having knowledge based on the fact that I would remember something, and you should know me by now.
Like, what level do we need to be for this new tournament?
I don't know. Sebastian said get good, so I'd probably listen to him. Oh yeah, you need to practice, huh?
Oh yeah, we're not good enough for that tournament.
Damn, don't talk like that. It can't be true.
It says level 45, so probably after we do Agrabah and Halloween Town.
45?
Yep.
What the hell?
Hey, we know that guy.
Hey! Do you know that guy?
Yeah, he goes, Wah!
Oh.
What's up, Logan?
Shit, motherfuckers, it's Logan! I've not had a chance to check the Discord, by the way. We were just like, we're gonna start streaming, fuck it.
It was just, Logan and Testing were talking about, the favorite, racer. And Logan
Racer?
said with, in Mario Kart World.
Oh shit, we got racists in Mario Kart World. I'm just kidding. A racer.
How are you liking Mario Kart World, by the way, Logan? Have you had a chance to play yet?
Whack! You break it, you buy it. Oh, hello there, friends. Wow, you made out like a bandito. Please, I am but an honest merchant. What you see is merely the reward for my hard work. Please, the gold coins strewn upon it are simply 1% of my will. And they're on sale. Interested? No thanks. Listen, have you seen a guy in a black coat? Someone from Organization 13?
Nobody knows who that is.
Nobody knows who the fuck that is. Who, me? Most certainly not.
Oh, not yet.
Logan said, I spent most of the morning just updating the system. Wow, oh my gosh.
Don't forget, if you still have your Switch, to transfer things over. I've been seeing a lot of people online saying that they forgot to switch it over and they traded in their Switch 1 and now they have to like
Rebuy the game.
yeah, if they didn't like cloud save. Oh, okay, yeah. That's what you
Logan
did
said,
first.
okay. Ooh.
Yeah, people were talking about like how they didn't cloud save, so they lost all of their progress and
That is so sad.
yeah,
I would
like their games.
cry if that happened to me. Well, Logan's smart. I feel like he was like aware of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you went to bed? Hell yeah. God, I do not miss the days where like Call of Duty would take all night to upload. All 8 hours of the night.
Well, I had like like dial up, taking like my download speed would be like 150 kilobytes per second if I was lucky.
What the fuck? That sounds awful.
So it's like if you were downloading any game, you'd have to do it overnight.
Jesus Christ. Was your mom like, what are you doing on the family computer?
No, because usually we just turn the monitor off.
Oh, okay.
And it was like my whole family would be would be wanting to play a game that we download.
Oh, that's cute. Actually. My mom would be like, why are you typing so loud? Logan said, I don't trade in my systems. I give them to people that don't have a system. That's really kind of you.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. That's more kind than I am, honestly. I hoard everything.
Like, yeah, your stuff would just sit in the closet.
Yeah, my stuff would sit in the closet.
Who, me? Most certainly not.
Okay.
Keep asking around there.
Sora, don't let him get away!
Who?
Abu?
Abu did it.
What's going on? Can't believe it! That stupid peddler let Jafar out of the lamp! Jafar?
Give me the magic lamp, Aladdin.
Since when you could just
And
fly?
now,
Also, when do we get cutscenes to like the past?
crush those urchins.
Yeah, that they were just pretending Kingdom Hearts 1 didn't exist.
Yeah. Because we never see like the Tarzan world again.
Maybe in Kingdom Hearts 3.
Maybe. You guys better be careful. Huh? I'm sure Jafar wants to take over Agrabah again, but I know he's out for revenge too. I guess he's still sore about that whole lamp thing, huh? Iago was there when Jafar was released. Okay, Iago, spill it. Spill the beans, girl! Hey, I told you everything I know. What? This is your one and only chance, Iago, or it's back to the fucking animal farm. If I find out later that you've been lying or hiding things from us,
Public execution.
I'll never speak to you again. I can't take it. I know where Jafar is. Bro, buckled immediately.
He folded immediately.
He said, no, I know the look of that brick wall. I really shouldn't. Iago, you dumb bitch. He's in the desert ruins. Let's get the jump on him. Lead the way.
Let's get out there and beat the shit out of him.
Before he comes to any real power. And I cannot believe you just switched out Donald for Goofy.
I've been doing that because Donald can heal, Goofy can't.
I know, but it's just like such a change from the first Kingdom Hearts. I'm so glad you're doing this part. Where's your Thundaga?
The thing that you said that we had and we didn't?
Well, yeah, sorry. That sucks big time that, you know, you're not level 45 yet. I forgot about that.
What?
Okay, sorry, I was just reading this thing. I forgot that there was like this huge fandom for the Onceler from like 2012, the Lorax movie.
Thank you, Ted.
Like that you automatically quoted it.
What do you mean?
That movie was a mistake.
What was the one that I have? Finishing House?
I don't know. When are you hitting rock bottom with this game?
Valor. She doesn't like the Lorax.
Yeah, you know the 2012 movie, The
2010 hit the Lorax.
It wasn't 2010, it was 2012, no?
2012, whatever.
It was
The same
2010. No,
It's the same thing.
it's the same thing. Logan said I never saw it, and guess what, Logan? You never will have to. That is a waste of time movie.
It's a great movie.
Shut it up, dude.
She's wrong, and it's okay.
You know what? I feel really sad about like a lot of bad animated movies. Now let me elaborate on that. A lot of movies that suck are like really well animated for like a children's like adaptation or whatever, however you want to call it, and then the plot just sucks. Does it make sense? Oh, Logan said Dr. Seuss adaptations are a mixed bag. They sure are. You know what? I did like the Jim Carrey's The Grinch versus like any other.
Well, he says bitch.
He says
so...
bitch. He's like a crusty old fuck, you know? And
Yeah.
I feel like that should be him versus like, I think it was by the same studio who did the Lorax. Okay, not DreamWorks. What's the studio that did like the Minions and shit?
Is it not DreamWorks?
It's not DreamWorks. You should know this.
They're at Universal,
They're at Universal.
so I just assumed it was DreamWorks.
I don't think it's DreamWorks. Is it Illumination? Logan said, but I am aware of the Lorax is middling.
Taylor Swift was in that movie.
I know! Isn't that crazy? She was in that movie.
Or
as,
was
like,
she?
Yeah, she was. She was the love interest.
That's what I thought.
Yes,
Oh,
Illumination.
Illumination.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, Illumination movies are also hit or miss, I feel. Because, like, I did not like The Grinch in their version.
Oh, with Benedict Cucumber?
Yeah, Benedict Cucumber. Yeah, no. So yeah, it sucks when it's like, man, the animation of this movie is so amazing. Like, obviously the animators worked really hard on it, and then the movie plot is just, it just falls through the floor. Oh yes, the studio task for Mario. Ah, man, so it's funny that you bring that up. Me, my brother, and Noah were joking about that recently. I'm sure you've heard that the live action Zelda movie was announced. They were just sending each other memes back and forth of Chris Pratt being all the characters. Maybe I've talked about this on stream before, maybe I haven't, but it's so insulting to me that they made Chris Pratt the voice of Mario. Like, Chris Pratt as the guy in the Lego movie makes sense, right? He's just a guy, he's just a normal guy. Versus Mario with the iconic voice, with the voice actors who's still alive? Like, come on, bro. Ooh. Logan said, I still think the Zelda movie should have been an anime film. I agree.
Yeah.
I agree 100%, and it should have been Studio Ghibli taking over. But we're never, I don't know if we're ever gonna get that.
I do think that Hunter Schafer does look a lot like Zelda. And if she's actually cast as Zelda, I think that's a good choice.
She has a very, like, elven quality to her face.
Yeah.
Which, like, this etherealness, I think she's very beautiful, actually. I appreciate actors and actresses who are not just, like, plastic surgery. I like uniqueness to them. I like a little bit, like a large nose that's very, like, you know, like something that stands out from all the scenes. And obviously the song matters a lot too. But, yeah, I'm just like, we're in this weird era of like movies and shows adapting video games. And to give credit to the freaking Super Mario movie, like that movie at least was entertaining. It wasn't so bad that I was like, wow, this is the Minecraft movie bad, you know? You know, at least like if you had like a son or a daughter or whatever, and you went to go watch that movie with them, your kid would probably really like it growing up. And I'm just viewing it from the lens of an adult, like I. That being said, the gamer in me wants like it done to perfection. I don't don't want a live-action Zelda movie. I don't want a live-action Resident Evil movie. Give me not like a fan making the movie, but someone who cares. Give me someone who cares, putting all their time and effort into this project, and being able to make the choice to do so. I want to tear the movie industry to shreds, dude. With my bare teeth if I could. Makes me feel so feral. Dude, and like, the thing that pisses me off too is, and this is something I never stop thinking about, so sorry if I put this idea into your head, chat, but I'm always like, man, when I die, there's gonna be so many movies and shows that I will never get to see because I'm dead. And if we get a revival of like a Zelda anime after I'm gone, I'm gonna be so fucking upset.
What a disaster! We're just gonna have to turn
I
back.
mean, you have the
There's
first
gotta be a
animated
way.
Zelda
Oh, come
with
on, kid.
No.
It's an easy one.
Excuse me, princess.
Hell no.
Ow, oh, buddy, oh,
There's a
pal.
reason why it's been memeified.
This is what having a genie for a best
Why does
friend
he have
is
his
all
fucking
about.
handcuffs on again?
I mean, how can you leave me on the sidelines at a time like this?
I thought he was free.
Large! Wow, Mel!
It's just a fashion choice.
What do you say, kid?
He liked the
Genie.
golden handcuffs.
Zora,
He's like,
want to
just
see a
like
little something I
bracelets.
call
Yeah.
Sandstorm Sweep?
Yeah, you're gonna teach us that movie? I mean,
Take it away,
move?
Genie.
Not movie. Jesus Christ. Where's my brain?
Alakazam! You know, one lousy sandstorm is just too easy.
Okay.
Whoa!
What was the point of
How
that,
about
Genie?
giving me a challenge next time,
Oh.
eh, Al?
I was gonna say something.
Was it about movies or was it about Agrabah? Or Aladdin?
Oh, I was gonna say the animated Lord of the Rings movie was good.
That was good. I
Now
did
what
like
do
that
we
one.
do?
Yeah.
I feel like that one had a lot of Ghibli inspired like moments.
Yeah.
I liked it a lot because
Nice
it
timing,
was
Carpet.
like just fresh. Like maybe it wasn't like original, but it was fresh. Logan said, "Yeah, I didn't see that." Okay, I'm kind of scared to recommend it to you because I'm like, I really liked it, but I could see why other people might think it was lame. But I really liked it. Maybe you'll see it in one of your like Discord movie marathon thingies.
I don't understand.
Just move up and down. Head towards Jafar's shadow. This is, oh, speaking of Mario. Oh shit.
Am I just fighting on a magic carpet?
I think so, and you're gonna move with the magic carpet. Defeat all the Heartless.
Yeah.
Do it now. What's his fucking name in Sunshine Mario?
This is it.
Bowser Jr.?
Oh yeah, I guess it's technically Bowser.
Back off.
You're fighting Jafar Jr.
This is it.
Dude, I love that Heartless. Excuse me, I love that Heartless on the orb. That looks amazing. That's a cool enemy. And also, cool idea, by the way, the fact that we get to fight on the flying carpet. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I cannot chase Jafar's shadow. Like, I love that they're utilizing more of that mechanic. And then you... Jafar's casting spells. You've got to stop him.
Yeah.
Does that clear anything up?
A little bit.
How recent was this town, by the way? Because this shit's in shambles, dog.
This is the desert ruins, they said.
Yeah. Where was that in the first game?
What the hell? I flew through that one.
You gotta stop him. Sorry. You gotta stop him. Jafar's casting spells.
Take this.
You got to beat the shit out of him, dog. Also, how is he able to cast Shadow? Chase Jafar's Shadow.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm always supposed to avoid those, or-
Fight them? I don't know. I would just follow the mission objective. Which
I probably could have bought that for experience.
Whatever. Defeat all the Heartless. So in the movie, both Aladdin and Jasmine are able to fit onto that carpet.
Take this.
But Sora's taking up the whole damn thing.
They said Sora's too fat.
Sora's got fat head syndrome. It's his hair. It's like 90% floof from his hair, I'm sure.
Take this.
Man, when I was a kid, I wanted to learn. God, what the heck's wrong with me today?
It's over.
When I was a kid, I wanted to learn like how to draw anime so bad.
It's over.
Sora's hair would have sent me into like a fucking rage. Like it's so complicated style-wise. Like all these random spikes, but they're not actually random. Great design, because right, it's iconic as fuck. But as a child, wanting to copy my favorite anime characters, I would have been infuriated. What the hell? All right, got it memorized.
No.
Trigger all the switches. Do it now. Ooh, I like the sand waterfall. That's cool. That's not for you. Sorry.
This thing.
Nice. That's why they put all the enemies there in that choke point. Choke point? Where you
It was
want
right here.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You're asking the wrong person to pay attention, honestly.
It's over. Yeah.
What's that meme where it's like,
Oh, no.
we share 2 brain cells, and then Noah's the one that usually has it.
This is it. Yeah. This is it. Yeah. Take this. Yeah.
Like, I don't need to trigger these in order, do I?
Oh, I have no idea. It's gonna require exact timing. Yeah, Logan said I didn't look at the pictures long enough. I didn't either, because I'm just like...
Oh, does it need to be... Oh, okay.
You got it.
Yeah, it needs to be the exact one that it shows.
Yeah.
This is it. Back off. This is it.
This is it. Alright, where to next?
I also feel like I could just fly around.
You could. I guess it's for the players that like didn't want to do that. They're like, this game never told me. Well, do you remember the first game when we were looking for like what to do next and how infuriating that was?
Yeah.
I saw a switch, by the way.
Yeah.
Did you see it?
Yeah.
Okay. So honestly, like,
Heal.
I feel like okay. How do I say
Yeah.
this? I like the yellow tape games, and I keep bringing this up because I'm like, unless a game at the start of the game is like, hey, we're not gonna do any hand holding.
Yeah.
We're gonna make that very clear. Like this is on you to figure out like,
Back off.
the clues and stuff.
Yeah.
I like hand holding, and I say that as an adult who works like 9 to 5, and my brain is just tired at the end of the day.
Come on, I don't like,
This is it.
like, being told like specifically where to go.
No, I don't want my hand held so often that the game's like, do this, do this now.
But it's like, if I'm stuck, I don't mind, like, the game, like, having, like, a tip.
Yeah, like, I heard that, oh my god, what is that series called with Kratos and his boy?
God of War.
God of War. I heard God of War was so hand-holdy that it was, like, off-putting. And I feel like it should it should never be overcorrected to that way where it's like someone is
Yeah.
telling you what to do,
Yeah.
like at every step of the game.
It's over.
But like, I'm not the smartest person. My brain is tired after work. Like, I don't mind a little bit of yellow tape here and there.
Or like objective markers. I feel like are helpful.
Yeah, that too.
Where it's like if you're playing a game and you have to go do something, it can tell you like the general area where it's in.
Yeah. And it's like, okay, it's up to you. I think it's like fine too when a game just makes it like clear right off the bat, like what to expect from their hint system and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you can buy a coin for a hint. Okay, perfect. Like, I get to be in charge of the it's over, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I say that as someone who is not very consistent all the time, so I feel like take that with a grain of salt. I feel like I'm all over the place all the time, and my mind changes on things every day, so today, I think that is how I feel.
Watch the last Switch not even be here.
No, they showed a picture. Oh my god, watch out.
It might not be. It might be in the area that I was
Logan said, another Twitch streamer I know was playing God of War Ragnarok, and they had the same observation. Okay, that makes me feel better, because, like, at that point, what's the point in playing a video game? You might as well be watching, like, a movie. And, you know, that can be fun, but that's probably not what you signed up for, right?
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people, the thing with that too is that, oh, there it is. They
Hey!
tend to overlook it for God of War because of like how good God of War apparently is.
Yeah.
I've never played it. So.
Yeah, I've never played it either.
What the hell?
Use magic to trigger the switch. Will
like-
require exact timing.
Do I need to be in the middle?
I don't know.
Oh, what the heck?
Interesting.
I'm using fire.
Maybe it's not fire.
It is. That
Oh.
is fire.
Oh shit, that is fire. I don't know. I was gonna say, like, Metal Gear Solid 4 was another, like, cutscene heavy game, but I feel like I was allowing it because you kind of knew to expect that from Kojima, you know what I mean? And they still had really cool segments of gameplay, like sneaking around in the city versus, like, in the jungle or whatever. Is this a jungle? Yeah, it's okay. Whatever. You guys know what I mean. Ugh.
Hurry to the tower before the door shuts.
Do it now or you'll have
This
to...
is not where the tower is.
It's right there. Can you imagine doing all that and then you didn't make it in time?
That's a good thing I did that one last.
Yeah, versus the other one? You'd have been fucked. Also, I talk about like expectations of video games, but sometimes you really do just need to go into a video game blind,
Yeah.
not knowing what the hell's going on. And then that's its own like beautiful experience, of course, so case by case situation. There's always exceptions to the rule.
Yeah.
What I say.
The game's up, Jafar. You sure this
Our
is it?
keyboard left. I mean, keyblade. Jesus.
Iago's like, this is Jafar's dead body.
You gotta understand, it wasn't my idea. It was
What?
Jafar. He made me bring you here. You don't
What?
know him like I do. He can be very convincing. He said if I didn't cooperate, he was gonna...
Where is he?
Come on, Al, you gotta forgive me.
Where's Jafar?
Well, let's see. Right about now, he's probably attacking the palace.
Wow.
I had no choice. His eyes, they got all creepy and weird.
Whatever. Iago, you're supposed to be our friend. But you've been playing both sides just to make sure you save yourself.
I knew you were still a bad guy. I'm sorry.
That looks evil as fuck.
Oh.
Uh Iago, you not only doomed all of the innocent people in the palace,
Let's go.
but you doomed us in this fucking tower that's crumbling. Nice one, Gilbert Gottfried. My pronounce Gottfried. Oh. Nice one, bro.
Yeah.
How dare he?
I like the Tron game mode.
Yeah, basically, but in the desert and in the air.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, what was the thing we watched the other day?
What thing?
The thing. It wasn't the Game Awards, was it?
Oh, Summer Games Fest?
Summer Games Fest. Did you guys get a chance to watch Summer Games Fest yet? I kind of fell halfway asleep through it.
Yeah.
If you didn't, the announcement for RE9 was kind of crazy, honestly. Man, oh man, boy, I got some toy swords. Maybe this is not the place to bring them up, but I don't know.
Why can I not hit this guy?
Specifically about RE9, by the way, not any of the other games showcased. I didn't, but I did hear about Resident Evil 9. I'm hyped. I really... Okay, so... Alright, guys. I'm gonna be honest. I thought 7 and 8 were mid, and obviously we all know that 6 doesn't exist. I think we can all agree on 6, at least. 9, I'm hoping is gonna be, like, more exciting. Obviously the game looks amazing. It's gorgeous. And I thought it was funny that, like, nobody knew what the fuck was going on, because it did not start out like a regular Resident Evil trailer. Finish!
Also, though,
Logan said
Get
6
some
is a good
rest,
time with a
Carpet.
friend.
You earned it.
Come
the
on,
Resident
let's
Evil
get
4
your
remake
bar.
was good.
And who
Resident Evil
asked
4
you?
remake was really good.
The palace is through there.
So,
Hurry.
like,
Resident Evil 2 remake was really good. Resident Evil 3 remake was like, meh.
I didn't play the original for, like, any of them. But
Yeah.
I liked Resident Evil 4 remake.
Yeah, and I think that's also an interesting perspective as someone who wasn't, like, starting off from the beginning, right?
Yeah.
As someone just coming in, like, I think that's a pretty good sign when someone who's never played any of the old games comes in and they're like, wow, this is a really cool game. Logan said, and the mercenary mode was better than it had any right to be. Oh my god. I don't think we've done that, have we?
We did Mercenary mode.
We did?
Yeah, because we had to unlock,
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, you're right, we did. I'm misremembering. It's been a while. You're right. Logan, you're fucking right though. I love the music that they brought in from the fourth game in the beginning when Leon is riding with the Spanish police officers. I mean the European police officers. As like, it was such a cool like little cherry on top, you know? And they didn't have to do that. They didn't have to do that, and they did, and I'm glad they did.
I never finished my S
Rank.
rank professional run.
No, and we never played Ada's.
Yeah, we have it.
We have it.
I mean, you're gonna play the Resident Evil games at some point, aren't you?
Well, now that Resident Evil 9 is gonna be coming out, I have to.
Yeah. Once you're done with Metal Gear, which, if your brother is doing Peace Walker, then you'll be able to play Revengeance and 5.
Yeah. We'll see. We'll see, because life has also gotten in the way more times than it should have.
Yeah.
I guess you know everything now, eh? You can't keep shady stuff secret for long.
Oh, Resident Evil 6 is Mercenaries mode.
Oh shit, see, I haven't played Resident Evil 6. It's mercenary mode.
I've never played Resident Evil 6. Is that the one where Chris punches the boulder?
No, that's
5?
That's 5.
That's the only thing I know about, I guess 5.
Yeah.
That he punches a boulder.
6, I really want to play with my brother on stream.
Except he won't. He said he won't.
Yeah, he said he won't, so... But I'm like, he's the only person I could see myself playing Resident Evil 6 with.
I think we only own one copy of the game, so I couldn't even play with you.
No.
I think they are having a Capcom sale right now, though.
They are, I think, on Steam.
Yeah. So true.
So true, bestie. I had just snuck into the palace to borrow some treasure. When I heard this voice, it said, "Release me and I will give you an even greater reward."
Your eternal reward.
Who are you? I asked. The voice spoke again. The true Sultan of Agrabah, he said, imprisoned by villains. Oh, why did I believe such a tall tale? Perhaps I was under Jafar's spell. Yes, that must be it. Sure, bro. And I'm sure the treasure had nothing to do with it, right? Maybe I'll bet. But Jafar, he never gave me a thing. So where did you get all of your treasure? Why, the man in the black coat, of course. Organization 13! Wow. I knew it!
I knew it.
I knew it! And the treasure was a gift, so I would tell him no one about Jafar's return. He said he would destroy Jafar after turning him into a Heartless. So there was no need to upset Agrabah. And you bought that? I'm a merchant, and a good one at that. I'll buy anything if the price is right. It would have been a successful transaction if I hadn't been seen. Oh, you're so kind. Shut up, Iago. You have no talking rights. Fucking kick him out of the group right now. Kick him out right now.
Just wait, Jafar. You'll get exactly what's
Why did
coming
you chain
to
her
you.
to the front door?
Princess.
Because they didn't want
All
to
of
design the
Agrabah will
interior of the
belong to
palace.
Yeah.
While you, you, my queen, shall weep at my side for all eternity.
He's like, the crying turns me on.
Oh, please.
I'm just kidding.
Right about now, your precious Aladdin is whispering your name with his last breath.
And then you see a sword go through Jafar's chest.
Hell yeah. You know what? Jafar is a romantic at heart if you think about it.
What was that you were saying, Jafar? You dare defy me, you useless bird! Ow!
Wow, he redeemed
He
himself.
died.
He redeemed himself in the end.
You'll all be joining him.
Killed Iago.
Iago will not be in fucking Kingdom Hearts 3. Oh shit! Oh, bitches! Oh my god, that would have been awful. That would not have been ready. I like that his genie self has abs. Because, like, our blue genie doesn't have abs. So it's just, I must be aesthetic choices. Or Jafar is just cut
Oh, I have
underneath
to
the
fight
ropes.
him on the carpet.
Hell yeah. you
All
ready?
shall bend to my
No
will.
friendship. Just you and the carpet. Which I guess is a little weak, so it's friendship. Woo! Oh!
This is it. Back off.
Well, can you fall off the carpet? No. Oh, okay. I'm like, that would suck. I feel like carpet would come save you.
Back off.
Yeah, hit him in the back of his fucking head.
Take this.
Do it now. Logan said it's not quite Ursula, but it's the same vibes. Oh, 100%. I will say it's a better Ursula simply because, like, at least the flying carpet makes sense, right? You're like, oh man, that's cool. And you're
What
like
I've
in the sky.
noticed,
Oh, sorry.
though, is that this game likes to
Take this.
have attacks that just stun on it.
Yeah.
And it's like even like I have the stuff that's like, oh, recover in midair or whatever, and it just doesn't work for like 90% of the time.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense because I feel like Sora is such like a floaty movement kind of character. It makes sense to want to stop him. I feel like though game mechanics where it forces the player to stop moving is not fun for the player.
Yeah, and like what am I supposed to do here with the lightning attacks?
You're supposed to be.
I can't attack him while it's doing this, and it's just non-stop.
It's kind of like Luna Snow's ult in the game where nobody gets to play for 12 seconds. Not nobody, but your team, the opposing team doesn't get to play for 12 seconds. I guess the only recommendation would be like if you were a higher level.
Or using magic.
Or using magic.
But it's like...
There's a meta.
Just combo, like unlock.
It's combo combos. Listen, if you can combo others, they can combo you. It's only fair.
I mean, they're like... I'm still attacking him.
Yeah. Oh, he just teleported you. You're like in the middle of a cyclone. And it's like... I think these worlds have gotten more creative. 2, I think, definitely tweaked some of the rough spots that 1 had. But it must be difficult because it's like, how do you design a boss like this? You can't just let the player like steamroll the boss.
Like,
Hit him in the tummy. Hit him in the cum gutter.
maybe this like stuns him or something.
I mean, it would also, if I got hit in the tummy, I would also be stunned.
Just throw me back at this.
Yes, I am using the word tummy as a fucking 29-year-old, by the way. I don't give a fuck.
Hit me with a fucking house.
Get house, idiot.
House, idiot. And like this one, you just have to kind of go up and down.
Yeah, you have to dodge it. Hit him in his Jafar weenus.
Oh yeah, see that does stun.
Oh yeah, he doesn't like it. Oh, look at his sad face. I almost feel bad for him.
doing?
What the fuck? Is that his tail?
I guess that stuns him even more.
I guess there was a trick to this boss and you didn't figure it out, and I didn't figure it out until like the last minute.
I mean, I guess I didn't really need to.
Ah, we were all like, what the hell?
I mean, I was still beating him. It was just annoying.
I thought his tail was like wispy smoke. I didn't know you could grab it like that.
How can I be defeated again by a
Again.
pack of filthy street rats?
Don't mess with street rats.
Hell yeah, Sora.
Sora's like, actually, I have a home.
Yeah, Sora's not homeless.
I haven't been back there in a long time, but I do have a home.
Donald and Goofy live in a castle.
You went mano a mano with Jafar and you didn't invite me, Al?
Sorry, Genie. Things happen kind of fast.
And I had some new
Wow.
moves to show off,
I wonder
too.
if I had summoned Genie.
He would still say that.
Yeah.
Who's gonna fix Agrabah?
Do you even have a
Oh,
genie?
yeah! One super duper spruced up
thought
Agrabah
so.
coming right up.
Uh-uh.
You won't even recognize the place when I'm through with it.
Just like it was, please.
Really? Same old, same old? All right. Oh, yeah!
Oh, Logan said, like the Fat Man boss from MGS2, there's a faster way to beat him, but you still
Well,
did it.
Next time, let me put in a few swimming pools, okay?
Was that the guy on the roller skates?
It was, with the pink nail polish.
Well, we wanted to beat him, like non-lethally, right? Wasn't that why it took a long time?
Yes. Logan said yes. I'm gonna say yes.
I think that was the game I
guess
beat all of
Agrabah's
the
all right
bosses
now.
non-lethal.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Hey, you
think
behave
so.
yourself. Got it?
I most
that
definitely got
three?
it. No more
3,
looking out
you
for
beat
number
all the
one. I'm
bosses
reformed.
non-lethally.
I want to be a good friend
Wait,
like Cheese,
except-
but I can't do anything to help you. What kind of a friend is that?
Oh, no. It's not like that, Iago. Friends don't have to do stuff. As long
No,
as
we
you have fun
didn't beat
hanging out
him
together, that's all that
Non-lethally
matters.
because we used claymores.
So, what do
I
you
remember
guys do
that.
for fun?
Oh yeah, it wasn't our fault.
That's not quite what I meant.
Sorry,
Well,
my brain
anyway.
is bad right now.
Ow, my
Can't
feet.
remember.
Gosh, Iago! I hope you didn't hurt yourself.
I'm like trying to think, and now I'm like, fuck.
At least I can still fly.
Goofy, put him on the ground.
Whoa!
Iago hurting people again.
Oh! Was that my cue? Am I on?
Yeah, I think we used
Come on
claymores
now. Let me build a freeway or
to
something.
kill Fat Man.
Everything's fine.
Look, so
Don't
you didn't
panic.
beat Fat Man
Genie,
non-lethally.
But I
You have to
can't
attack him a
hold it any
specific way.
longer.
I think it was 4 I beat all of the bosses non-lethally.
Oh, that's
4 you
good.
beat all the bosses non-lethally. I think 3
Sora,
some of the bosses
Donald,
were beat
Goofy,
non-lethally,
you
but
guys
some
are too
weren't.
much. If you're ever in the mood for
I
some
think
more
you
cosmic
did,
razzle
like, 1 or
dazzle,
2 of
give
the
me a
bosses
shout,
in
okay?
Yeah. And that some of them were not lethal.
Well, you've done it again, Sora. Don't forget about us, okay?
I won't.
And
We
Sora,
won't.
about that friend
4
of yours,
yes,
the
3
one you're looking
majority.
for,
Yep, that's how it went down.
You'll
Hell
find
yeah.
Trust
Thank you for remembering.
Yeah, because I wanted all the special camos.
Yeah. Well, I forgot that they had special camos, and then I remembered later on in the game, and I was like, fuck. Man, speaking of MGS3, did y'all, my brother, he sent me the trailer for Delta, the new one that came out. Whew! It's kind of hard to be mad at Konami right now. Okay, it's kind of like your dad that walked out on you. You're like, but he comes back with like tickets to Disneyland, and you're like, oh, I love Disneyland. Oh man. Okay, I guess I'll forgive you for leaving Mom. Oh man. I'm big excited. What the fuck is that?
I think we have one more page after this one.
Yeah, but what the fuck is that mountain? What the fuck? You're in like a
Spooky
creepy.
Teeth Cave.
Hey everyone.
Everyone, why are we meeting in this creepy ass cave?
Uh-oh, where's Pooh? Pooh's about to start a cult. He went in there. Pooh Bear. I like the music, still the same.
Oh, in order to beat Fat Man non-lethally, you have to hit him with a melee combo, and when he's on the ground, shoot him in the head with a tranquilizer.
M9.
That seems like a lot of work.
That seems like a lot of work, dude. No, what? That's probably like why we didn't do that, because it was the first playthrough. We were like, we just want to see
Well, I don't
the
think
game.
I don't think in Metal Gear Solid 2 we were trying to do all like non-lethal.
Yeah.
I don't think we really tried to do that for any of the bosses in Metal Gear Solid 2.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I think Metal Gear Solid 3 is when you started
Getting like
like
rewards.
wanting to do the non-lethal. And then 4 we did it for all.
Yeah, because 2, I was like, there's a lot of shit you can do in 2, like getting all the dog tags, right? But I was like, that's just way too much for a first time playthrough.
Yeah, that's definitely like a not on stream kind of thing too, I feel
Yeah,
like. Because it would take so much time.
it would.
Yeah.
But never underestimate the love Metal Gear fans have for Metal Gear.
Well, I'm sure people who are like more like know a lot more about Metal Gear can do it quickly, but
Yeah, that too. Versus me, who was
Yeah.
like playing the game literally years after its release.
people like that would have probably played the game a ton of times and practiced a lot.
That's true. Yeah.
That reminds me of when dear cousin Alphonse say, "Why are you all sitting around here? We worried about that bear. Let's go find him."
Nobody wants to go find him, dude. No one wants to be the first into
That's
that cave.
exactly what I was thinking.
Thanks, Tigger.
Yeah, let's go.
But if there really is a Jagular, we better think this through. It seems we've got a bit of time.
MGS2 doesn't reward you for doing it non-lethally outside a higher rank at the end of the game.
Ah, that's probably another reason.
Yeah.
Yep, that makes more sense.
Yeah, with Metal Gear Solid 4, they were giving you like, you got like a grenade launcher or something for beating one of the bosses non-lethal, right?
Yes, I mean the beauties basically
Yeah.
all had something that you could use for future gameplay, which was really nice. Remember Sniper Wolf?
No.
Well, the boss.
Oh, was that the one that... No, that was... Who was that was in the like tank thing that was going around everywhere?
In the dog like tank?
Yeah.
It was like, I forgot her name.
She was the most annoying
Crying
boss.
Wolf. Her name was Crying Wolf, sorry. Not Sniper Wolf. Sniper Wolf is from the first game, but obviously they're basing it off the bosses in the first game. It was Crying Wolf.
She was the most annoying one.
So that's because I gave you a bad setup. Yeah, but it was still worth it. She had some really good shit.
My cousin, that is my father's younger sisters. What do you think we should do, Sora?
Sniper Wolf's saddest cutscene in the game. Yeah.
It's at the spooky cave.
It's so sad because I want... Oh, you better hear what everyone has to say.
I mean, Pooh came to this place all by himself. Well, no matter. Let's hurry up and find him.
I want more Sniper Wolf.
This place looks a tad bit dangerous. Okay, gang, let's stay alert while going through here.
And we'll never get it.
I can't imagine any of that honey Pooh loves so much being in this place. The walls are hardy yet crumbly. Watch out for falling rocks.
Is he saying that because he's like a gopher mole
I
shit?
can hear wings buzzing. I hope there aren't any bees here. Sora, if we're attacked by bees, please exterminate them.
Exterminate!
There's no way I'd find him, even if I looked. The ground's slippery here. I just hope I don't fall and lose my tail.
Did anyone ever give Eeyore like a permanent solution for his tail?
Just staple it on.
I mean, that's what the pin is for, right? They don't have staplers here.
This place is dark and feels like a maze. If I get lost, you'll find me, won't you, Sora? I'm counting on you.
Oh my god, Logan said with Gray Fox is an extremely close second. Yeah.
Hey, Sora, maybe we should go find Pooh.
And now that I've played, like, 4 games of Metal Gear, like, all the characters are tragic in their own sense. But with Gray Fox, like, the more you think about it, the worse it gets.
Oh my god, it's an escort mission.
Escort mission! Where the fuck is Kanga? Where's the owl? Where's the rabbit? Come on, Noah, you have to keep their courage up and don't let them get smushed by thwomps.
Yeah. Yeah.
Isn't this how you wanted to spend your
Yeah.
weekend on an escort mission, Noah?
It's my favorite.
It's
I
your
love
favorite.
escort missions.
Oh man. Oh, you slipped. Haha, their courage went down super bad. Dude, you're never gonna find Pooh looking at chests in the caves. Man, the only escort mission that's fun is Bioshock Infinite.
Well, that's not even really an escort mission. That's just good AI.
That's good AI. Or it was good AI at the time. I don't know if it still holds up. It was kind of an escort mission. Escort your daughter to being alive.
Oh, am I
Spoilers.
supposed to stop?
I don't know. I'm gonna go check the front door.
Oh, yeah. I completely forgot about that.
Gabby, real quick, chat is gonna talk.
I ain't gonna talk. I don't know how to. I found Pooh. Just like leaving him here. No, I want to see if there's any more loot.
Can you see if there's loot after?
I don't know. That's why I'm gonna go see if there's loot.
And everyone's calling me a loot goblin.
Look, there was. I left Tigger behind somewhere.
Good. That fucker does not deserve love.
I'm like, I know where Pooh is, so it's like it's easy to get back over there.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Logan said, so you're responsible, Noah. Figures.
Okay. So that's all the loot. And see, I have plenty of time to get back over there.
Freaking Kleptos, birds of a feather. Totally, it just manifests in different ways. Like, I think I have goblin energy, and Noah's a quiet goblin, if you think about it. Or a bottom brat, as Estimates put it.
What the hell?
What the hell, but not denying it. Hey,
I
remember
don't
There
even
you
know
are.
what that is.
cutscene time, lol,
Hey.
shush.
We looked everywhere for you.
I was looking for a very dear friend that I remember I made a very important promise to.
So, did you find him?
No, I looked and looked, but he doesn't seem to be anywhere.
Oh, Pooh Boy, so there you are.
But Tigger, did you have to bounce me so bouncily?
Yeah, he
Gosh,
fucking
I thought
assaulted
a
him.
Jaguar had gotten you.
Are a
Oh,
jaguar and a
dear.
Tigger not like the
I
same
hadn't
amount
thought
of
of that.
dangerous?
I do
No.
hope a jaguar hasn't gone and gobbled up my friend.
Now try to remember, Pooh. Isn't Sora the one you're looking for?
Who deserved
Oh,
it?
the
100%
jaguar.
actually.
No,
that's just
it's
your
just your tummy
stomach.
grumbling. You must be hungry. Come on.
Dude, this
let's
is
head home and
sad.
see
This
if we
is
can
like
find you
if
some honey.
Pooh was old and had
I'd like
dementia.
that, Sora.
Pooh!
What?
You finally remembered.
Remembered what, Sora?
Bro. It's a step in the right direction though.
I like it ever so much when you're cheerful, Sora.
Me too, Pooh.
Aw.
Oh, there's a bit of a rumbly in my tumbly.
There's a bit of a rumble
All right,
in his
then let's go
tumbly.
home.
There's always a fucking rumbling in this fucking guy's tummy. This guy never knows when to stop.
Sweet memories.
Oh, it doesn't enhance attack strength.
It gives you money. It gives you drive instead of money. And now we get the spooky cave map, so I guess
Fuck
you can
yeah.
go back in there after.
Hey. Look at me being right for once.
For once. It happens from time to time.
It does happen from time to time. Not all the time. But I'll take it where I can get it. Merlin's mana. You guys sure know how to fight, but my ninjutsu is just as powerful, believe it. Watch this here. Oh wait, if I did that here, I might wreck this house. Logan said, what's that saying about broken clocks? That they're wonderful, beautiful, amazing, fucking serendipitous even. That's from what I can remember.
That time is a social construct created to keep the poor man down.
And we're all poor men. Many strange weapons exist. Some may only be wielded by chosen ones.
Yeah, we knew that from the first Kingdom Hearts. It's called a
Maybe-
Keyblade.
Maybe you didn't play the first one. You and your Keyblade are case in point. It seems Tron's all right now, and repairs are finally underway again in the city. Since you guys are VIP members, we'll throw you a party once the city's all fixed up. Hell yeah. Sid, I want to see Sid in a party hat. I think that would be hilarious. And like
Sid would never.
and the little streamer that you put in your mouth and go instead of the little like toothpick.
I'm like, is there something that I'm supposed to do here? It said a new episode was added. Oh, it was just return the page. Okay.
Turn the page.
Or investigate the dungeon in the castle.
What the fuck is the Cavern of Remembrance?
Oh, that was the one that I don't think I had the ability for.
And was that the one you were like, you needed to be a higher level?
Yeah, you're supposed to be like a higher level but I also like wasn't able to like get past like a point in here.
Yeah, I like the music. Also, fucking Caverns of Remembrance, us not remembering what to do with it is awesome. Fucking love that shit.
Yeah, because we got like the loot that was in here. And then we went in there, but we weren't able to do anything.
That straight up looks like a Chain of Memories door. I don't think I noticed that the first time. There are so many times where Noah will be like, do you remember this happening? And I have to be like, no, but I believe you. Like, I just have to trust that he's not like fucking gaslighting me. Gaslight gatekeep girl bossing me. Logan said music is Final Fantasy X vibes.
Because I think that this is like, they said something about Cloud being in here.
That makes sense, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, there's, we're supposed to be able to like get over there, but I don't think we can.
I guess you don't have an ability.
Like, I'm assuming you need to like fly, because we can't get over there.
Yeah. Also, Logan's been fucking on point tonight with like everything he said. Wait a second. What have you figured out?
Light.
Oh, I thought this let me fly.
You're kind of gliding right there. I saw it a little.
Yeah. This is it.
It's interesting that they just give you, what is that, drive?
Yeah, I thought Wisdom Form let me fly. But it did not.
It did not. Okay, we can figure this out. And air has nothing, like the air combos have nothing to do with it. This music is like perfect for like a hazy, misty morning on a weekend, I feel. And you're just enjoying like your tea or your coffee. I think Noah's looking stuff up.
Oh.
Noah has looked stuff up. Logan said, speaking of Cloud yesterday, after I met up with my friend and picked up my Switch 2, he wanted to go to a card shop because the FF Times Magic the Gathering collaboration dropped. What? I did not know I didn't know that Magic the Gathering had a collaboration. First of all, I didn't know that they did collaborations, but that makes sense because of how popular that game is. Second of all, Final Fantasy collaboration with Magic the Gathering is crazy. Cannot believe that's something that hasn't happened sooner.
Yeah. They, it was just recently came out. They had a...
Oh, you knew about this?
Yeah. They also had, a Fallout one. I have a card from the Fallout, so that was one your brother gave me.
Oh my god! Is that what that was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's Magic the Gathering.
I just thought that was like a fan-made card.
It's over.
Their collaboration. And they did the Lord of the Rings one, too.
What the hell? Oh my god.
Yeah, they, had a Lord of the Rings collaboration with the One Ring. And it was like, they only made one copy of the card.
Oh yeah! Oh my god, Logan said it was surreal seeing 30 people lined up outside the shop because they all wanted that shit, huh? Did you guys manage to get any cards, or did the 30 people in front of you guys take it all?
Yeah.
It's so weird because like, I remember when Magic the Gathering was not popular. Like, okay, so like my sister's husband was very much into it. Like especially like when I was in like late high school, I want to say. And I was like, what the fuck is that? And then I tried learning it, and I was like, this nerd shit is too complicated for me. But like it's so interesting to me seeing it get popular, like seeing D&D get popular too, you know? Oh, Logan said we were sending it. Nice. Very nice. So I'm sure you guys got to see everything. Hell yeah. I'm glad that like card shops are still a thing though. That in like physical game stores, like board games and stuff. It's fun just to like walk around those like places, honestly.
This is it.
Even if you're not like into that, it's fun just to explore and see what's going on. That's cool, man. I'm assuming, I should probably just look this up, but I'm assuming for the Final Fantasy collaboration, are they doing all the Final Fantasy games or just like the one that
Yeah.
Typically it's like, because they have to balance it with their other, like, Magic the Gathering stuff.
Yeah.
So it's like selective things from that year.
Oh, okay.
So there'll be like stuff like that, and cards.
That's kind of cute.
Like different stuff like that. And then they'll have like major characters will typically be like higher end cards.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't play Magic the Gathering. I was there so you could buy 2 sets and booster packs instead of one. Hell yeah, they're a support. That's fair. I feel like Magic the Gathering is definitely like, kind of like Warhammer, where you dedicate your whole entire life to it.
Yeah, Warhammer is something you don't get into unless
You're
you have
committed.
a lot of time and a lot of money.
A lot of energy, I feel.
What commander deck did you get? I'm assuming, like, the commander was someone big, like Cloud or something like that.
I could see that because he said, speaking of Cloud.
Yeah.
I bet the art is really cool. That Lord of the Rings card you mentioned, the one that they made only one of, the one that's worth like millions of dollars. Okay, this might be me talking to my ass, but haven't the Pinkertons been known to like go after people who carry those cards? Do you know
No, they
anything about
go.
that?
The like Wizards of the Coast have hired them to go after people that have things that they're not supposed to.
There's nothing
What the
wrong
fuck?
with my
card
design.
like that,
It's
they would.
flawless. There must be
Then it's like
something
it's
wrong with the
to
parts
have.
those imbeciles brought me.
I love that design, by the way.
I need to find better assistance.
Also, I'm happy that we're here. Like, finally, we're going back to one of the cooler worlds.
I'm wondering what other worlds are gonna unlock because it looked like there was something else that will unlock after we beat Halloween Town.
Yeah, underneath. I don't want to say the floorboards because the universe doesn't have floorboards, but you know.
Okay.
Okay, there are 4 commander decks based on specific Final Fantasy games: 6, 7, 10, and 14. I ended up getting one based on 7. Hell yeah!
So it should have Cloud in it.
It
I
will-
would be surprised if Cloud was not the commander of the deck.
Yeah.
Perfect timing, gentlemen. Lend me a hand, won't you?
What the hell? What is bro doing in
These
the middle of the
presents
woods?
must belong to Sandy Claus, so I thought I'd better return them.
Sora?
You just happened to find them?
Of course, Sora. I'm finished with Christmas
Me
fantasies.
when
You
I
know
happened to
that.
find the Denny's cup in Denny's that I borrowed legally.
But you thought you'd hold on to the suit.
Same with IHOP.
What, this? It's just a costume. And Sally worked so very hard making
whatever that steakhouse was.
Come on,
that
we've
I
got work to
got
do.
the mug from before.
Yeah.
They spilled a drink on me, so I felt like I deserved it.
No!
Get the racist out of the party.
Get him out of here.
This is the world where he was racist.
Yes.
Can't have him here.
No, he's offending all the locals, dude. All the natives that belong in this world.
Oh. Wherever did you find these?
Oh,
In
this is where we're
Halloween
gonna
Town.
get Thundaga.
You'll be needing them for Christmas,
'Cause
right,
it's like-
Sandy?
Reanimating.
Of course.
Yeah.
But these are just a few of the Christmas presents that were stolen.
Stolen?
Why are they all looking at him?
Oh, Sandy, you
Does
don't think it was
Reese's
me?
too.
Still wearing the outfit, I see.
I just thought I'd dress for the occasion.
Yeah, what? You're gonna
But
dictate how
if
he
you
dresses?
don't believe me, then we'll just have to find out who really did it.
Very well, I'll leave it to you.
I feel like the
All right, Sora,
we've said it
Donald,
before,
Goofy,
but Sora,
we're
Donald,
off.
and Goofy's costumes for Halloween Town, and then how they changed for Christmas Town too. It's just so good.
We did talk about it, but I agree. It deserves to be restated because, like, I love that they did that. They didn't have to. They didn't for the first game.
Oh, did Logan post a picture of it?
Logan said, look in the off-topic Discord. Oh, shit!
Oh yeah.
Dude, that's beautiful, actually.
And I'm assuming that will never be opened.
It's so pretty. Oh, man. That's just good fucking art. I like the iridescence, too. Logan said, you're correct, sir.
Yeah, I wouldn't open it.
Oh, man. See, that's when... Okay. You guys remember Lucky Star, the anime? Where... Oh my god, $300? Woo! Man, speaking of hoarding stuff, you know what? That's a good one. I feel like you could still display it, though. If you have, like, any shelving in your house, put in, like, a little glass box that's still out, but it's not, like, something you need to dust off very frequently. I feel like that's the way to go.
I mean, that'll also be worth a lot of money in the future.
Yeah, probably. Final Fantasy VII is already a retro game, so what does that mean? Logan said it is a collector's edition. Oh, fuck, dude. Well, I think that was money well spent, honestly. Holy fuck. Because that's really special. Now you gotta get one for display purposes, one for, like, keeping in a vault, and a backup.
Well, I'm sure they're sold out.
I'm sure too. Wow. No wonder, like, being second in line, this is it, you know, in your card shop, I'm so surprised you managed to snag that, actually. Like, aside from it being collector's edition, like, it's just a gorgeous fucking card. I wonder who the artist was that did the work for that. I wonder, like, what else they've done, because I like the art. We should display some of our stuff that we have in storage.
I'm like, I don't know where to get these dense crystals and twilight crystals, but it's probably something you have to grind for.
And probably.
I'm like, these are probably really good.
Yeah, probably. But are you willing to grind for it?
Probably not.
No, you don't want to do that? You don't want to completionist this game? Logan said the internet is a vast resource. Okay, that's fair. The internet is a vast resource except for when I'm trying to find something that I want to buy and it's like nobody in the world has heard of it.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Oh my god, that's so funny that they have this skateboard in it. There's no reason to put that here, but I'm so happy that they did.
I think about how the skateboard so to at least some degree the skateboard is accumulated.
That's a good point. What's the in-universe explanation for that?
The skateboard is accumulated.
Yeah. But I thought only one person could Yeah, I guess it could be Roxas' Keyblade, technically, since he's a part of Sora. Also, these are huge ass grapes.
This is it.
Man, I have a friend in Tennessee who's like, her family's house is like literally next door to like a grave site that is not like fenced in or anything. Old and decrepit. Most of the headstones are like rocks basically that have been worn down, so you can't like really read the names on them.
Is it?
Yeah, it's not a huge like graveyard, right?
Yeah.
But I went there once when like they had first moved in, and I was like, I never want to be back here again. It's so fucking creepy. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was like the vibes of the place, but I just couldn't handle it. I think I'd rather be here in in this universe dealing with large gravestones.
Curly Hill, or do we go into the town?
Curly Hill, Curly Hill. Hell yeah.
Steered wrong.
Hell yeah, I just want to see it.
Back off.
You don't ever get the sun in Halloween Town?
This is it.
No, right?
Yeah, wait. There's a daylight,
Scene?
yeah, after Halloween.
Okay, so most of the movies just take place at night.
Yeah.
Okay.
Worth it. Worth you going here, right? Sure are.
Heal. Let's go. Yeah.
At least coming here, you can get that little crown thingy, right? No? You can jump on one of the guys and get it?
Yeah.
I think you can do it.
These things are tough.
Yeah. Maybe you'll get some aggressive ones though. Where are your fucking friends? Are they dead?
No, they get eaten by my form.
Oh, that's weird. I forgot about that.
Yeah, I think you're supposed to like level up your glide.
Oh man. I don't know where you do that because I feel like glide is super useful in a lot of different areas of this fucking game.
Take this.
I love the string lights that they put in here. I don't remember that from last time we were here.
Back off.
Hey Noah, have you gone underneath the guillotine yet?
The guillotine?
The guillotine. Fuck, I said guillotine. Tortilla.
Guillotine.
Guacamole.
It won't open. Is he working on something? So was I supposed to go to whatever hill?
Oh fuck! Get fucked. The game said no.
Ow! But you actually hit me.
What are those muscles for if they can't take it?
Not beating the allegations. Instead, you're beating your boyfriend.
Eating what again? I'm just kidding. Man, what else came out recently in terms of the gaming universe that I was excited to see? Dude, okay, my brother, speaking of horror and all of that, my brother sent me the trailer for Ill, I-L-L, on the PS5. I don't own a PS5. Holy fuck, you guys. If you have a YouTube account to sign in, because I guess it's over like 18 or whatever that you have to be to watch it. It's dumb, but whatever. Go watch that trailer. It looks fucking awesome. Shout out to my brother for sending me that. Man, that is a game I am interested in playing.
It's over.
I feel like, there's a lot of like weird indie horror games on the market right now. And it's been a minute since I've seen like a good horror game. Kind of like, ooh, instead of being like, that was kind of weird.
Back off.
Defense increased. You're level 41.
Yeah, which is the level I'm supposed to be here.
Oh, okay. So, I mean, you'll be 45 soon. Hell yeah. Have I ever told you I love, like, snow crunching sounds?
Back off.
It's so delightful to my ears. Well, first of all, I really love snow, because obviously I live in California. Not obviously. I live in California, we're not really getting it, you know? I know it's obvious to you! Sometimes the only response is like just a punch. But it's like snow is exciting to me. It's like new and like I don't really have to deal with it on a day-to-day basis, or in winter, or in like a city where it's like super hazardous, you know. So I'm always like, I wonder how video games and movies like do that sound. Do they actually go out and record the sound of someone like walking in the snow? Or is it something where like, you know how in zombie movies, the guys in charge of the sound department, they use like, they like break open watermelons to simulate like the gore parts of the movie? Is it something like that where they just use a fruit?
Good. No. Boring.
Well, that's a cute bear. What are you talking about?
I'm just gonna say I went through all of that to get experience.
Okay.
So you three took them.
Took what?
You stole the presents, didn't you?
It wasn't us. But it really sounds like fun. Run for it!
Dude, when have these guys ever done anything bad in their life?
The baddest box is the lock.
Hey! Welcome on in, Trusty Lighter. Hello, hello. He said, that type of sound is called Holly, and it's usually done inside a controlled studio environment. And, hello, staying for a bit on a break at work. Yes! I hope work is going well for you, Trusty Lighter. I'm glad you're getting a break and they're not whipping you to death over there. I think Holly, like, work, or like having a career as a Foley artist, I'm not even sure what their fucking official title would be so interesting. I love seeing like background stuff.
How do we get them in the box?
Push. I'm glad you figured it out. I was just talking out of my butthole. Like I think that type of work is very interesting. Like, obviously everyone's heard of, like, the coconuts with the horse hooves, right? And people who have analyzed that sound, they're like, oh, the clapping of those horse hooves are only, like, 3 steps, instead of the 4 steps a horse would do when running. So, I don't know if what I'm saying is making sense, but go look it up on your computer if you want to know more. It's always going to be like the little asterisk next to any sentence I'm saying. Do your own research.
No, I didn't want to do that.
What the fuck are you doing to Donald?
I'm trying to use the limit instead of hitting the dang box.
Hell yeah. Do they eventually escape the box? Oh, okay. Fucking little idiots figured out how to capture Santa, but they can't figure out how to escape the Christmas box. Where'd you put the presents? You're under arrest! We told you, we don't have them. Then why are you in here? We're looking for parts for the experiment. Experiment? Dr. Finkelstein's making us a friend! When we get the boss around! It's true, the doctor's been hard at work making something lately. Besides, Christmas presents are boring. Not scary or gross, so what good are they?
Yeah! There's nothing fun here. Let's go back to Halloween Town.
That kid is definitely watching videos on the internet that he should not have access to. You know what I'm talking about? So, were those pranksters responsible for taking the gifts? It doesn't look like it. Then that means it was Jack. Sally! Oh, thank goodness you're all here. Is something wrong? The Heartless are back in the town square. I thought you should know.
Troll in the dungeon. Just thought you should know.
That's our cue.
Back to Halloween Town.
I was just there.
Literally. Too bad. So sad. But wait! What about finding the gift napper? Actually, the Heartless were playing with some presents when I saw them. Aha! We have our culprits! Okay. Sally, you did nothing to stop them. I'm just kidding. Sally is a cutie patootie. She is.
She's too good for Jack.
She is, dude. Better hope that he never lets go of her. Oh my god, look at that, like, all Heartless. Do you see him? Why is he so long? He's like a lizard, dude. Because it's scary. I'm used to the Heartless being like short little, like, Goomba-esque creatures.
Also, Sally is too good for Jack, but Jack knows it.
Jack, does he know it though?
At the end of the movie, he learned.
Yeah, I guess. Like, you were the real gift all along.
The real gift is the friends we made along the way.
You were the nightmare before Christmas.
No, she's the titular character because she had the nightmare before Christmas.
She did.
So she is the main character.
Yeah, because she had that premonition, which, do they ever explain, like, why she has a premonition in the movie?
She just had premonitions. That was her thing.
That was her thing. Yeah, as you do.
Back off!
What's that Greek story where, there's that woman who tells nothing but the truth, but she's always cursed to have no one believe her? Do you know who that is? Does anyone know who that is? I feel like I'm always, like, throwing out ideas, and I'm like, does anyone know what I'm talking about? And no one's like, everyone's like, no, what is that? I know, crazy. Oh wait, Logan just said she's a character. Hell yeah. Somebody knows what I'm talking about out there. I will not be misunderstood. Logan said, I know who you're talking about. Hell yeah. That's what I feel like Sally's character is supposed to be in Nightmare Before Christmas.
Take this!
Where it's just like, try as she might, know what she does, doesn't matter. Things are gonna happen anyways. Yeah. She's like an oracle or something in the original Greek myth, I think. Or character. I don't know. Story. So it's like, it sucks to know that your visions are right and no one cares.
It's like,
what are you talking about?
talking about how I'm always right.
No one listens to you? I listen to you sometimes. Thank you. Oh my god, thank you, Logan. Logan said Cassandra. Does that ring any bells for you, Noah? Yeah, it's Cassandra.
This is it.
It's okay. Logan knows what I'm talking about. That's all that matters. It's real. I feel like a crazy drunk hobo sometimes with the paper brown, like the brown paper bag when he's drinking and he sees something fly past and he looks down at the paper bag and he's like, what the fuck, I better stop drinking. Except the thing I saw is
You can't be here. Leave Halloween Town by order of the mayor.
just like me, for real, for real.
Somebody, anybody. I'm only an elected official. I can't handle this by myself.
I didn't appreciate that line as a kid.
Sally was right. We've got to get the presents.
Retrieve the presents. Treat them before they're all broken and Christmas comes for no one.
Back off.
I don't remember what I was gonna talk about.
It's over. Back off. Yeah. It's over.
Clear.
Clear! Complete! I love those striped black and red socks. Hell yeah. Okay, that doll looks like it could have been
What
in
a
the movie.
shame.
That's a good design.
It looks like it was such a nice present.
Jack.
You're stepping on it.
Oh, help! Someone help me! My latest experiment is gone! It's been stolen!
That does not sound like Dr. Finkelstein.
That does not sound like anyone I know. Also, I never noticed that he had stairs to like his laboratory. I was just sitting here brainstorming when all of a sudden I was attacked. I collapsed, and when I awoke, my experiment was gone. Don't worry, Doctor, we know who took it. Who? The Heartless. Sora, that is just a vague statement. That is a collective group of things.
Someone had to be heartless in order to steal your experiment.
Preposterous, this was nothing like a Heartless. Not the Heartless, huh? Well, we're all out of ideas. Who else could it be?
That's all I got.
What about Organization 13?
Say, I have an idea.
The thief must like Christmas presents, so we place irresistible gifts about to draw him into a trap. And this miscreant is the same one who stole my experiment? That's right. How will we know for sure? Well, now that's easy. We'll scare a confession right out of him. Gosh.
Gosh.
What do you say we go with Jack's plan, just for now? Let's get to Sandy's house post-haste! We've got to make some Christmas presents quickly! Can't you just like wrap up one of the books on the shelves and like call it a Christmas present? Have you found the presents yet? Almost, Mr. Claus. We're going to reel in that thief with Christmas presents as bait. Would you mind if we used your factory to create a few presents? Presents as bait? Goodness, I don't like the sound of that.
Well, too bad.
Too bad, because we can't think of a better idea. Just this once, I suppose. It's for a good cause. Alright, use the second floor and put some heart in it. Why? They're gonna be stolen. No one's actually receiving those presents. Can we talk about how like Sora isn't bringing up Organization 13? He's not like, have you guys seen like a guy running around in a black hoodie? Because that would totally fit in Halloween Town. And everybody would be like, oh yeah, the guy with the black hoodie lives down the lane or whatever. They'd be like, everyone wears black hoodies here. What are you talking about, Sora?
We'd be like, yeah, we saw him earlier. It's you.
It's you, dude, yeah. Santa's factory is lacking in some elven help. Elven slaves, if you will.
Yeah, I can't make that jump.
I don't know. You should be able to stand on Jack's head and then jump.
I want that.
Get it then. I believe in you.
No, I literally can't.
Come back when you're more leveled up.
With my glide. Well, I haven't even been leveling up my glide, so I don't think I'll be able to.
Actually, kind of gross that you don't have a glide. It is what it is, okay? Whatever happens. For better or for worse. Man, I forgot what in my brain made me think of that, but have you guys also heard, about the fact that HBO just announced who the 3 Harry Potter stars are going to be? Harry, Ron, and Hermione. Because I'm like, whoa, for those kids' lives are going to be changed forever. Whatever happens down the line in their lives, like, completely just, everything has changed for them from this moment on. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, they were announced like a couple weeks ago.
Was it a couple of weeks ago the actors were announced?
Yeah.
And I'm just behind on the news?
Yeah. And people are already attacking the cast.
That's not fair.
Yeah. Use the cannon to shoot toys into the empty boxes. Press Y to reload the cannon with toys.
Logan said we get Nick Frost as Hagrid, so I don't care. I did not know that. What the hell? Hold on, let me look this up. I need I know who this guy is. He's the guy that was in Shaun of the Dead, and I'm actually, like, he's, okay, I'm like, I can't say that I'm surprised that he took up the role, because he's probably gonna make a shit ton of money. I'm interested to see, like, how he will interpret Hagrid's role. Because I feel like he's always been known as, like, the funny guy, you know what I'm saying? Which is kind of Hagrid, you know? But, man, I don't know if I'll watch it or not. I'm gonna have to go with probably not. But I want to. I do want to. Because I love the Harry Potter universe. I love growing up in that world. And like, my niece, you know, I have a niece who's very interested in Harry Potter, and she doesn't know about like all the stuff J.K. Rowling has done. She probably doesn't need to, honestly, but like, I'm just like, I'm torn. I'm torn.
There's more? Don't worry, I'll take care of the rest.
Oh, he is stealing that for his own uses.
They're almost perfect replicas.
Almost.
Did you finish making the presents?
Yep, just waiting for Jack.
So, where do you think we ought to leave them?
Oh, I know a good spot. Whenever you're ready, just say the word.
I'm back.
That was fast.
Okay, I guess we're ready.
We're ready as fuck, dude. How much you want to bet this is gonna be a fucking boss fight?
Oh, it's definitely going to be.
It's gonna be a boss fight.
Like, that's not even a question.
That's not a question. It's a question of what kind of boss fight. Let's go!
This plaza
Do you think the
should work
residents
well
are
for your
freaked the
plan.
fuck out?
No,
Now,
because they're all
Jack,
elves.
What is
Yeah.
your
So
plan?
Santa's probably like,
I've got it all figured
Hey.
out.
like,
You do.
just
Of
stay in your
course.
house.
Yeah.
And I
Turn the
also
lights
have a
off. Don't make eye
wonderful
contact
idea.
with the
If we
skeleton.
catch the
Stay in your
thief,
house, lock the
I
doors.
would be honored to deliver the
And on that note, we'll be going.
Damn.
Let me go!
Can we talk about how Sora is tall enough to reach up to Jack's mouth? Like, Sora's
Like, get on his tippy toes.
yeah, Sora's a tall young man.
It's not me, Donald.
Patience, friends.
What the fuck? Are we in the present?
We're in the big
Hell
present.
yeah. We're gonna jump out like a stripper at a birthday party.
Is that you?
How come we have to be the
I
bait?
thought they come out of the
Good
cake,
plan, eh?
not the present.
Yeah, they do. Oh my god, I love that. That's fucking cool. He's like a twisted iron giant.
Iron Giant, if he was actually used for his initial creation.
Oh my
purpose.
god. And he just needs a laser. Like, look at the skull eyes. Those are
got it.
cool.
When you got eye nuts.
Gotcha!
Those are his balls. His eyeballs.
Dr. Finkelstein's experiment did it.
Oh my god. That's crazy. Like, that thing, it looks scary. It looks like something, fuck, what were those skeleton dudes at the end of, Fuck, what was that Warner Brother cartoon called, guys? The one with Wacko, Yakko, and the Animaniacs. Do you guys remember the skeletons at the end of the Animaniacs? Where you get like that short little like blurb. Those skeletons freaked me out as a child, and I did not like watching them.
I never really watched it.
I watched some of them. Honestly, I probably appreciate it more now as an adult than I would have as like a child. Animaniacs. I think I watched more Pinky McGrain than I watched Animaniacs.
Back off!
Which, by the way, the voice actor for Pinky is the same voice actor for Rocko's Modern Life. I love Rocko's Modern Life when it was on. When I could watch it, I mean, not when it was like on in its heyday. I didn't like the art style so much. I was like, oh, this cartoon looks creepy. Look at that monster. Dude. Sick fucking experiment, Dr. Frankenstein. I'm doing like the shakalaka, like finger motions right now, by the way. I like his like left tube arm. Give me strength! Give me strength! Oh my god, dude, he uses his second head. It's over. Yeah. Okay, definitely one of the better, like, creative monster designs in my opinion. And it's fucking cool too that we get to fight this guy in Christmas Town. Versus like Christmas Town was more of like a decoration in the first game.
Yeah.
So that's cool. That's scary, dude. If I saw that as a child, I'd probably be like,
we did it! The mystery is
Having
solved!
played Kingdom Hearts 2 and remembering a little bit about 358 over 2 days.
uh-huh.
Did you catch the thief?
We killed the
It's
thief.
gonna be such like a
I
downgrade.
just can't figure out why the doctor's
Wait,
experiment
really?
would go around stealing Christmas presents.
What?
His experiment.
Christmas Town wasn't in the
thief.
first game. I thought it was like
It was a moving
you
puppet
go there
made by
like
Dr.
briefly, but you don't
Finkelstein.
actually like really get to do
The
much.
doctor's made
That's
a
what I
moving
thought too.
puppet.
Or am I remembering wrong?
I see. He is always tinkering with things.
I don't know. Again, asking the wrong person.
Jack, I'd like to thank you, and
Maybe it's just
while
been a long
delivering
time
presents
since we've
is
been to
something
Halloween
only
Town
I
and we're
can
just
do,
remembering.
I can give
This
you
version?
an idea of what it's
Yeah,
like.
the first time we came
Sandy
here.
Claus?
Like, I'm grateful for Kingdom Hearts 1, but I feel like Kingdom Hearts 2
Yes,
really is
all
what
that poor puppet
solidified my
wanted
love
was
for
a
the Kingdom
heart.
Hearts series.
Ho, ho, ho!
And a bottle of rum.
Ooh. I like that has Jack's face on it. And fucking the ghost dog.
Interesting. So the puppet wasn't stolen after all. It ran away on its own. In other words, my experiment was an overwhelming success.
Yeah, you could
Santa
say
Claus
that.
thinks maybe it left because it was trying to find a heart.
It's like fucking Frankenstein's
That's quite
monster.
possible. Unlike my Sally, it wasn't equipped with a heart.
Sally doesn't have a heart?
But if it wanted
No,
a
he said
heart,
unlike
why
Sally.
was
Oh,
it going
unlike
around
Sally, sorry.
stealing all those Christmas presents?
Maybe because presents are a way to give your heart to someone special.
Aww.
When you put it that way, I feel sort
That's
of bad
really
for
fucking
it.
stupid.
Stop, no. Okay, hi. Oh my god.
Happy Halloween!
Yay!
What a nice present.
I don't
Dandruff.
understand. There's no box. No ribbon tied in a bow.
Jack, it's not about the box or the ribbons. It's about what's inside the box.
It's about the actual
No,
gift,
Sora.
you dumb
What
bitch.
like
really
this is
counts,
ruining
what's
the
really
ecosystem.
special is the
Halloween
act
Town
of
has
giving
never
the
gotten
gift.
snow.
To wish deep in your
Snow
heart
is not
to
a
make
natural
someone
predator.
else happy.
Halloween Town
Right. Of course. Thank
Damn
you, Sally.
climate
You're
change.
absolutely
Oh
right.
my god.
Wait, what's this? I feel so strange. So very
This
happy.
happens at the end of the movie, doesn't it?
Jack,
Where they get
that
snow?
must be Sally's
Yeah.
present.
Really? This wonderful feeling? Oh, Sally, you've given me the nicest present in the world, and I've nothing to give you in return. What would you like? Just name it.
For you to treat
Absolutely
her
anything.
right.
The nicest
Treat her like
present I
the
could
queen
ever
she
ask
is.
for
Come on, bro.
is just to be with you.
That's all she wants. Why is
You
Goofy
don't
like
even have
covering
to
his
ask
eyes?
for
And
that.
Donald.
Goofy is fucked. Hell yeah, princess style Carrie. Oh, wait, that's actually romantic. Aw.
Maybe I never gave her a real present after all.
No one cares about you and Kyrie. That's not a real relationship.
Oh, I bet Kyrie would like most anything you gave her.
You gave
I
her her
know.
literal
That's what
life
made it
back.
so hard to
Be with you.
decide.
Yeah.
It's not your gift, it's what's in your heart.
Roxas is
My
in his
heart.
heart.
You bet, diamonds are inside it.
How?
Well, as long as she can be with you, what else does she need?
Figure it out, boy! Logan said, no, you only see the town, the graveyard, and Oogie's mansion. I can't believe I don't remember that. Oh my god.
He's in love with Kyrie.
Alright, we'll make a visit to the Spank Bank and make a deposit, bro. Why are you fantasizing about this shit right
That's
now?
a kid.
Fuck, I forgot. Testing this. Welcome on in, bro. Emo Sora was my spirit animal. Hell yeah.
He's gone now.
He's gone. Sorry. Sorry. The gift of love. Complete the Halloween Town episode. Yay!
Oh yeah, Pride Rock. I forgot about that.
Hell yeah. Happy June.
And whatever the hell that is.
That big thing.
I don't know.
Maybe that's the source of the weird reading we picked up before.
Dude, it's becoming
And there's
clearer.
something funny about Twilight Town. I'm seeing 2 of them. Look, it's another huge energy reading, and it's coming from someplace near the town. I don't know what's going on, fellas, but it sure looks like there's some big trouble brewing around Twilight Town.
I wish the fucking king were here so he could fucking deal with it. Pride Land. That was actually very cute. The cutscene of fucking Jack and Sally dancing. Just because it's like you don't see them do that often in the movie, or not often, but at all. Ooh, proceed.
Oh,
You ready?
my gummy ship.
Woo! Tailbone of War! Here we come!
Not letting me do anything.
What do you mean it's not letting you do anything? Oh, shit. Noah's like moving the controller back and forth. The controller's not working. Release the Kraken! Noah says that shit all the
wait.
time.
Why is the controller not working?
The controller is straight up not working.
Oh, there we go.
Yay!
Wait.
No. Alright, we are plugging it in and plugging it not in and plugging it in. Whatever the sequence of events are for
Oh,
that.
there we go.
The game knows what is about to happen. It's quite possible. I heard that the Steam version had like glitches and problems from Reddit, but I could be wrong. It's resisting. It's resisting what is the inevitable. Alright, look at that shit, dude. Hell yeah. You have so many weapons. I thought round one. The game can resist all it likes, okay? It will be completed. What are you looking at? What is going through your mind right now?
I'm just trying to see about adding stuff.
You have, what, like 20 points left? 30? 20?
21 points.
21
So I'd have to get rid of some stuff to add new stuff.
But your stuff already works. I thought this was the best ship in the goddamn world.
Do you think that when Da Vinci painted the Mona Lisa, he just gave up.
Yeah.
He said, man, I made this masterpiece. Let me stop working. No.
I think Da Vinci used his art for reasons that were not for art. Yo, I heard the Mona Lisa. I've never been to France/Paris. I heard the Mona Lisa is smaller in real life than it actually is.
Yeah, I said that.
You said that. I think Josh also said that. Which is crazy to me.
I can add a wheel.
I think the Mona Lisa is like a whatever's painting, honestly. There, I said it. I get it. I get it. Like, I like her expression, but I just think that there are way cooler paintings both in style, in technical ability, and composition. Logan said, I heard that as well. Yeah. Anyone been to France here? Because I haven't. I heard it's really cool though. Testing said, guys always be saying their stuff is bigger. I know, dude. They really be just saying that. Why are you looking at me, Noah?
What do you mean by that, huh?
I'm saying 20 inches isn't actually 20 inches.
What the hell?
Women pulled the measuring tape out at night when you're asleep. Or men. Whatever you're interested in. Logan said, I've only left the country once. It was a day trip to Canada. Ooh. Did you mention that? Was that for work? And I've heard Canada is also really nice too. It's just like expensive. Yeah, Testing said, how was Canada? I love hearing about people's experiences from different countries and areas and stuff. Noah's Testing said Noah's only 18 inches. What a fraud. I know. Book 'em, boys. You're under arrest for lying. Oh, yeah. Here we go.
I don't remember how to do the gummy ship.
Just press A. Rotate your gummy ship around and around. Press A. Logan said it was in middle school. We didn't do anything other than drive around. Oh, so I feel like that doesn't really count because you're not actually seeing anything or like experiencing anything. I guess it's cool to see the passing roads, but it is, yeah. I mean, it's still interesting, yeah. Because you know Canada has since changed from when Logan was in middle school. Holy shit! What a cool fucking battleship map, by the way.
Star Wars, we talked about
it. It is Star Wars, but I love like the castle pieces. Logan said it sure does. Testing said, what a bummer they didn't let you do anything. At least go to a park or something. Yeah, especially if it was like a middle school. I'm assuming it was like a middle school field trip is the vibe I'm getting from it. Man, I miss Woodford. It was a family outing. Okay. Maybe you guys should come travel with me. I need context. Yeah, I assumed school trip or something. I think it's when you go to middle school. I was like, school trip, this person's bus. You're there for a learning thing. My mom, my stepdad, and my siblings.
I went to Canada.
Did you?
But it was just like stepping in Canada.
What do you mean stepping in Canada?
It's when I went to New York with my dad. I wanted to go to Niagara Falls.
Oh, interesting.
We're here. Let's go to.
But like, don't they?
Let's just go to Canada.
How do you guys like have your passports and stuff? Like, how did that work? Okay. I'm like, how do you just casually step into Canada? Watch out! Oh, you're getting bombarded with boats. Yeah.
This is really just like the Death Star.
Yeah, it is. But it's cool because it's got that fantasy. Okay, good. I was about to call the police. Logan's like in his 40s. Justin's about to call the police for the safety of his grown I miss field trips, man. I didn't go to very many field trips as a kid. Like the elementary school / middle school, like that I went to wasn't very like in a wealthy neighborhood, so like they have very few field trips. There was one trip in 6th grade where like kids could go to Knott's Berry Farm, and I got suspended during my time, so I didn't. So like the one field trip they offered, I didn't get to. Logan said back when we didn't need a passport to come back, driver's license was all we needed. Whoa! Dude, that's wild. Now, like saying that, I'm like, I can't imagine a time where I can't imagine a time period before like a passport and California Real ID and stuff, you know?
California Real ID
is only in California. It is recently, but it's still like what implemented like.
Well, but it's not California Real ID.
Real ID. Everywhere. It's everywhere. Oh, Testing said game is a bit loud on the part, by the way.
Oh.
By the way, we'll fix that right now. Just 1 second. Testing said, what did you get suspended for? I got into a fight. That's all I'm gonna say. I got into a fight and my mom like admonished me in front of the principal. Did not get scared, no.
Said you're going to live with your auntie and uncle.
No, she didn't. Who won the fight? I guess I did. Logan said, it's stupid. Now you need a special gold star just to get onto a plane. Yeah.
I think it's really stupid. You need that for domestic flights.
I think so too. I don't want to do. Oh my god, I forgot about that. That's our girl. Hell no.
Huh?
Listen, man.
Gorge, aren't we here because of the picture?
Hold on. If you're gonna,
look,
you know,
I'll show you.
Get into a fight after telling a trusted adult what's going on.
Come on, let's
for
go
bullying
find
or
this
whatever.
mansion.
Yeah.
Shit happens, okay? No, I don't. I probably was on the right. It was a long time ago. Anyways. Yeah, I don't agree with elementaries. Okay, how do I start this conversation? I don't agree with elementary and middle school and high school being like, it's hell yeah, skateboard, both the parties' faults, no matter what happens. It's like if someone is bullying you, then you need to like tell an adult. And if you tell an adult and nothing happens, well, you gotta solve that situation one way or another, am I right? Heck yeah, you bullied the crap out of that girl, basically. Yeah. Worth it. This is like, yeah. I don't know. I want to say I was crazier when I was younger, but I might be crazy now. I don't know how to word that.
I got in a fight in elementary school.
Yeah.
I got in a fight though because the guy was bullying my friend.
Yeah, you did it for noble reasons.
Yeah, well.
Logan said, some people just can't be reasoned with, like sociopaths and Christians. Oh man. Let's see. I think, yeah, well, especially when you're a kid, like kids are just kind of inherently mean sometimes too. And like when you're a kid and you're a teenager, you're not always thinking about consequences. So it's just like, hey, the things that you are mean about to another kid has long-term effects, you know? Sociopaths, hopefully I've never come across one, but I don't know. And Christians, I mean, with religion, it's kind of like anything, right? Like, I would say that I'm agnostic. Like, my family did not grow up in a very religious household, first of all. So I, like, learned a lot just speaking to other people. And I think it's, for me, where I stand on that, I like that religion gives people something to...
Like
meaning in their lives, yes. Do I want it shoved down my throat? No. Do I want my parents to force me to go? No. That choice should be like left open if, you know, for someone to want to explore at the same time. Right? Like,
yeah, and you also can't, like, I feel like you can't really, like, fault a lot of, like, Christians that were, like, basically brainwashed.
yeah, that too. There is that aspect. So in a way, I feel like I felt lucky with my mom never taking us to church. She says we were Catholic, but like I didn't really see that, you know? She says I was baptized, but I also don't know if that's true or not. So Logan said I was forced to go. See, yeah, that's a good way to get your kid to hate something, is forcing them to go to anything, right? That they don't want to go to. And testing said there's only one thing we want shoved down our throats. That's sea salt ice cream. Oh, it's gonna be salty, all right.
What the hell?
What do you mean, what the hell?
There's nothing in the usual spot.
The usual spot, except that dartboard, which had a triangle on it. Did you see that?
Yeah, it's just to inspect. It's always like that.
Anybody win anything? I'm not good at darts, are you?
Not like amazing at darts.
Testing said, my Christian ears.
I'm like okay, but I wouldn't say that I'm like, I wouldn't win any tournaments.
Yeah, me neither. I wouldn't win a game between friends.
I might win games depending on who I'm playing with.
You might win if you're against me. Like, I do not have a good arm at all. That includes baseball, football, fucking anything. Testing said, I picture Noah being pretty decent at most things. Is there anything you suck at, Noah, other than Kingdom Hearts?
Chain of Memories.
Chain of Memories, yeah, that's what they... That's a good question. Yeah.
I'm like okay at a lot of things, not like amazing.
Yeah, but that's not the question. The question is there anything you're bad at?
I can't like think of things off the top of my head, but I'm sure there is.
I'm trying to think, cause like you're decent at cooking. I love like, you know, 9 out of 10 times the random shit that you make. Obviously you're good at work. Otherwise you wouldn't be at the same job for a long time.
RTSs I'm not that great at.
RTS?
Yeah, real-time strategy games.
Oh yeah?
I'm not great at those.
I feel like you're good at strategy though.
Yeah, but I don't like the like micromanaging all of this stuff.
Yeah. Were you good at talking to girls in high school / college?
I'd say that I was okay.
You weren't like afraid of them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I was in college though, I was also like not really looking for like relationships.
That's fair. You were like, I have to go to school.
I'm paying too much fucking money to
to fucking not focus on school.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to think, like sometimes you don't take out the trash, but that's not like a huge deal. And that's just like more because we live together, honestly.
That's not something I suck at.
You can take out the trash more often.
You could also take the trash out.
I sprained my ankle, I can't take out the trash right now. And also, I don't want to deal with the fucking trash, man.
Oh,
it's
I can't
stinky.
rap. That's another thing.
Noah, how's Noah's rap game? Abominable. Snowman. Abdominable. What is the word I'm looking for? Yeah. It's over. Yeah. Like Noah, like he's even like decent at playing the piano, and I would say a lot of that is what, self-taught. Yeah. All of it. Yeah. So like, abominable. Thank you, Logan. Logan knows what I'm about. Noah's the ideal partner. He makes up for everything I lack in.
I can't read sheet
Atrocious! Mm-hmm. Yes, thank you.
I can't read sheet music. That's not something I'm good at.
I think sheet music is, like, reading sheet music is supposed to be like reading math, right?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I'm good at math.
You are good at math.
I tutored someone in math. I don't know if I told you that.
No, you didn't. I didn't know that.
Yep. In high school, I tutored someone in math.
That makes sense though, because when I was in college and Noah and I were first getting to know each other, like he helped me out with my statistics class a lot. Because I'm really bad at math. I'm trying to think. Have you done anything gay? Are you bad at gay stuff, Noah?
I mean, I've never tried. So.
Hey, you could be really good at sucking dick.
Nobody lands.
What the lol?
It's over.
I don't know, I'm just trying to think of different things. Testing said I volunteer as tribute to find out. You'll have to wait for the minions stuff first.
I used to be really good at.
Oh my god, please say gay stuff.
At first-person shooters.
Oh yeah. I didn't know where you were going. Testing said for science. For science. It's an experiment.
I'm like, I don't know where the hell I am.
Are you good at axe throwing, Noah?
Never tried it.
Okay.
That sounds like it would be fun though.
There's not medieval times.
The Renaissance Fair.
The Renaissance Fair.
Yeah.
They have like axe throwing over there. You've shot bows and arrows, which you were decent at, from what I can remember.
Yeah.
Horse riding. Have you ever ridden a horse?
Nope.
Okay. What about running the mile in PE? Were you good at that?
I don't think I would be good at it now.
Yeah.
But I was pretty good.
Now maybe it's more questionable.
Yeah.
Okay, well we all know Noah's not Olympian, so any Olympic sport can we take out? They wouldn't let you in? Yeah, they would not let him into a high school, probably. They'd be like, what is this adult man doing here?
I would not want to be let into a high school, honestly.
No, me neither. Not unless I had a kid, I guess, huh?
Yeah.
Or like someone I knew who had a kid, and I'm like, hey, I'm here to visit your high school play. You were in an acting class. Were you any good at acting?
I didn't really do much in the...
God. Testing said, what is this adult man who's really good at sucking dick doing here? I like how they know that before he walks in.
I don't.
They just read you, they clock you instantly. Oh my god.
I'm like, I didn't really take the class seriously, and it was beginning drama, so it wasn't like a real class.
Testing said new lore, Noah lore. Everyone write that down, ingrain it into your brains.
Yeah, it took beginning drama as just, I needed another elective in my senior year.
Yeah.
So I took beginning drama because I didn't want to have to do anything.
Yeah, which makes sense. And you're really good with computers, I would say, too.
I mean, I worked at a tech company.
Yeah. Do you know how to crochet? I don't think you do.
I've never tried.
Yeah.
I always thought it was interesting, though. I would try it.
Logan said, so take library science like I did. Library science, okay, so what does that entail? Because I don't think that was a class that was offered to me in either high school that I went to. Is library science just like how to go about organizing the library, like the Dewey Decimal System and all of that? Working in the library. Okay, so you were like a page. Actually, you know what? When I was younger, I want to say when I was like 17 in high school still, I did volunteer at the library so I could get like something on my resume. and I worked in this side bookstore that the library had, working as like a cashier selling these books. And sometimes I'd help out being a page, and honestly, that shit was so relaxing.
I would have.
So relaxing. It was amazing.
I would have loved working at a library.
Yeah, I still think like working in a library sounds like amazing, but you have to get like an English degree, and it's very competitive out there because everybody wants to work at the library. Or you know someone. Of course, there's always that one. Yeah, testing said librarians need a massive degree and get paid like garbage. It's true. It's true for any field that sounds fun to work in, like marine biology, like people who are dedicated to that stuff. Teachers, you know, all very important jobs, and they all get paid like shit because, of course, that's how the world works. You do it for the love of it, not because of the money.
Yeah, if I didn't have to pay to go to school too, I would love to just go back to college and just take a bunch of random classes for fun.
Oh yeah, without doing any of the homework?
Yeah.
My brother was a librarian. He loved it. He got treated terribly by management and got paid Skittles. Aw, man.
Damn, not even Trident layers.
Stupid! I believe that, though. Yes. Oh my god, yeah. Isn't that crazy? I mean, I'd say, not same thing that happened to me, but I loved working in solar construction for homes, and it was like really interesting and fun. And then that business went down, and it's like I wasn't getting paid much. Now I work at a job where I get paid more, but it's not as interesting to me. It's a lot of behind the scenes stuff. So like I feel like that's always the case, man. And it's the same thing with nonprofits. They do that to squeeze and get the game industry while we're at it, right? They do that to squeeze people and force them to be there. It's another way to make more money for themselves while keeping people under their thumb, because they're like, anybody would be willing to do this. We'll just replace you in a heartbeat, etc., etc. Yeah, it sucks. It's crazy. I hope your brother is in a better place now, and I hope that he has better management wherever he's at, and that he's getting paid more. Logan said, not now, with the less desirable parts of the population screaming DEI wokeness 24/7. I know. So, goddamn, speaking about that, Noah and I, we were watching, Big Brother, and, okay, so Noah and I, like, will put on Big Brother, in the background, and one of the seasons we were on was Celebrity Big Brother. Okay,
what happened?
We came here looking for Kyrie. Then those white things attacked us.
You gotta be careful.
Yeah.
How are they gonna be careful? They don't have a weapon that can counter them.
Kyrie's our friend too, you know.
You just met her, bro. We've been friends longer.
Okay, someone sounds a little jelly.
You're right.
We had an imaginary dance with her.
Word is, this mansion gets a lot of really strange visitors.
We thought this place might be the gateway to some kind of alternate Twilight Town.
What do you mean, alternate Twilight
Yeah, what do you mean by that?
Hey, Goofy, do you think we could see that crystal of yours?
I made that pouch myself, and I still have it. So, there shouldn't be two of them here.
And this is the trophy Cypher gave you. You left it behind, remember?
No.
It's the only one of its kind. Same for the crystals.
Oh, wait, yeah.
Red, blue, yellow, green, only one of each color. But you've got your own.
So, where'd you get it?
The pouch is from the king.
They're
When
like,
he
who's
gave
the
us
king?
money for the train ride, he gave us the crystal too.
But then, where did the king get it?
See? There's gotta be another town out there like this one.
See, they're
That would
actually
explain how
right,
the king
though.
got that pouch in the crystal. Everything makes sense.
It does? That other town must be where whatever's missing from here went.
Like Kyrie.
I get it.
Do you, Sora? Do you get it? I feel like it's hard for me to get it, and I've been here the whole time. Okay, so me and Noah were watching a celebrity season of Big Brother. Oh shit!
Watch out!
Fight alongside King Mickey and defeat all of the... Nobody! Okay, sorry. Testing said, my brother stinks. He can suck it. JK, he's alright. Okay, I'm gonna guess with my psychic proudness that Testing is a younger sibling. And Logan said librarians, teachers, and professors. Basically, you know, everybody who is fucking important in their fields. And like, I feel like if they got paid better, we could weed out a lot of bad people. Testing said, it's Mr. Disney! It sure is! Don't look at him directly in the eye. It's like staring into the sun. He'll sue you for looking at him.
Look down.
Look down in humbleness. Okay, sorry. Big Brother. You guys know Big Brother. Okay. Noah, who was the politician on there? The celebrity politician? Anthony Scaramucci. Crazy last name, by the way. Just whatever side you're on. Like a mooch.
No, that was his nickname, was the mooch.
The mooch, right? Noah, can you help me explain like what he was talking about when we watched it today?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Because we were talking about like, well, Logan brought up like the you know, the less desirable parts of the population screaming about DEI wokeness 24/7, which, you know, I think is a very nice and graceful way to say it. So, basically, okay. He was basically talking to Julie Chen about how, like, this was back in the day when Trump was first elected president, right?
I got something to tell you. I found out where Ansem is. Ansem the Wise. The real Ansem. He snuck into Organization 13's stronghold.
And we've figured out where Kyrie is. I'm pretty sure we're right.
But why'd you all come here?
Someone gave us a clue.
Who?
Well, Your Majesty, Sora thinks it might have been Riku.
It's just a feeling I had.
Well, if that's what you think, then it's probably right.
You mean Riku's okay?
If that's what you think.
What?
I've waited
If
long
that's what
enough,
you
Your
think, then
Majesty.
it's probably
Tell me
right.
what you
Why are
know.
you being so cryptid, bro?
It's not for me to say.
But Your Majesty, why?
What the fuck?
I don't want to break my promise.
Oh.
You made a promise to Riku? So he's okay. I can see him again.
Huh? Who's Riku?
My best friend. That's it.
Your Majesty? You got the pouch with the crystal from Riku, didn't you? And you promised not to tell,
He's
right?
like, you can tell me
guys.
because I'm not Sora.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go.
Why wouldn't Riku want Sora to know that
Kyrie.
he's okay?
Riku, we're on
Because
our
he
way.
wants Sora to go after Kyrie and not him.
Aww. We can do both, okay?
Okay, if you want to talk, I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Okay, okay. Have fun. Guilt, kinda, said Logan. Bros before Kyrie. Dude, Kyrie isn't even aware of, like, the bromance that they have going on. She's not even aware. She's just, like, existing in a different plane. And it's just, like, things are happening outside, and she's being affected by them, and she doesn't even realize. And so the thing I was gonna say about Big Brother, and, the thing I was talking about with the mooch, real quick, was just, like, he was like, yeah, I fully believe that Trump is gonna win a second presidency term, and like he was like, people are hungry for a change, and me and Noah were kind of like, you know, because he was like, we were like, yeah, people are hungry for a change, but not this kind of change, you know. So it's really interesting that he called it so early, and he was so confident in his answer. So it was just like really weird seeing that like glimpse from the past where like, yeah, he's like, things are gonna change, you know. So, it's weird knowing that, not knowing, how do I say this? Like, things were inevitable. Also, can we take a fucking appreciation of this shit? But yeah, Politicians and politics are crazy, man. I think you have to be kind of crazy to want to be a politician. You have to be kind of crazy to want to be like a famous actor or celebrity. Like, there's so much shit that comes with being a person in the eyes of society and being like in power. I feel that there has to be something a little bit wrong with you to desire that, to want that, like, conquer the world. Such a pretty sky. It was like a pretty sky, and crazy is one word for it. Yeah, something. I'm just pushing Goofy into a corner. He doesn't care. Oh, I'm getting kicked out. Anyways, back to the game. Since Noah went to the bathroom real quick. The racist corner.
What the hell?
Make him Blair Witch it.
What do you do now that
What are you talking about?
now the controller's not working?
I didn't do anything. I was just it was working when I was using it.
And then as soon as you
I didn't
hand
do
it back, it doesn't work anymore.
That's not me though. Maybe it's you. You broke it. I had nothing to do with it. Bro's blaming me. Testing said Amber poured water all over the controller when you left. That's not true. Play the tape back. You can see that wasn't true. See, it's working. It wasn't even a big deal. She said not to say anything and that you never figure it out because you're kind of stupid.
We'll have to hurry and search the mansion.
Okay, that part was true, but we weren't supposed to tell him that, chat. I'm just kidding.
What the hell?
What the hell? There's gotta be a computer somewhere! A computer? Do you think it's connected to that other Twilight Town?
I don't know, but I see loot right there.
That's different loot from the first time you were here. It might be, and there should be a way into the realm of darkness there. Riku told you that, didn't he? Not everything's about Riku. Come on, bro. Aha, I knew it. Hey, stop pestering the king.
Why? He's like half my size. You can just punt this asshole.
Just fucking yank him by his little rat tail. Right, sorry. Daylight puzzle piece. You're not gonna talk to the Majesty?
No.
To Mr.
He's being a little asshole.
To King Disney? Mithril!
Mithril.
I feel like this is like the moment in the game where it's the calm before the storm. Like everything is too okay, if that makes sense. And it's weirding me out. What's up with that? Oh, I remember these pictures. Hell yeah. These pictures are awesome. I love movies and shows that show like kid crayon drawings. Cause like you know 100% of the time it's not a kid like making that drawing. It's probably an adult like doing their best, I feel. So I always think it's interesting when they pull one of those out. Cause, I mean, it would have to be an adult, right? For continuity purposes? They can't just have a kid, like, making one drawing.
Probably.
Right? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, shit!
I'm busy, wait.
He said, hold on, I'll get to you next.
It's over! It's over! Yes! This is it! It's over!
Question mark.
Yeah, that's where the computer is gonna be.
Oh, totally. Because that's where it was
But I
in
want
that
to go
cutscene.
loot the other,
Oh my god.
the other rooms.
What if the other rooms would move into a cutscene?
No, because this is the way we're supposed to go.
Let's see. Testing said, would you rather have to sound like Mickey or Goofy for the rest of your life? Ooh.
Death.
If I have to pick one, I feel like Goofy would be more reasonable in a day-to-day scenario where you have like coworkers and stuff. But if I was like a Twitch streamer with like a lot of followers and viewers and shit, I would choose the Mickey voice and I would make that like my brand. And Disney would come after my ass and I would be like, I'm sorry, like this is just my voice. Sorry, no one's answer was the correct one? Well, excuse me, I'm trying to answer the question honestly. Also, I'm picking for him. He gets Donald Duck.
What the hell?
He gets Donald Duck. Because I think that would be really hilarious when Noah gets mad. Because I feel like Noah can get mad easily, so he'll just be like...
Don't get mad easily.
You just got mad about that. I love you.
Go sit in the corner. You're on timeout.
Not being punished for speaking my truth. Noah is a rage machine. He's also a road warrior. I just had to throw that in.
Hey, I've toned back my road rage.
A lot, yeah.
There! We found it!
How does it work?
A computer,
I can handle
Donald?
it.
No, what? Oh my god.
Okay. Here we go.
He's like using one-handed.
What's wrong?
He's using the computer
Can't go any
one-handed.
further without a password.
Try
Do you have any
Sora,
idea
Donald,
what the password
Goofy.
might be?
Yeah.
Well, we only got this photo.
That
Yeah,
thing
the
is
one
still
Donald ate
like.
up.
It was in the box right next to the photo.
Oh yeah, I forgot
Hey,
he ate that.
that's it. Ansem the Wise loved ice cream.
Okay. What's the name of the flavor?
It's sea salt. Testing said road rage makes me so insanely anxious. It makes me anxious too. Alright, have you been paying attention? It's liver pepper ice cream.
Yeah.
What if you got that wrong?
Then you die.
It's just an
The
automatic
lab
game over.
explodes
Hell
and kills
yeah.
everyone in there.
We'll be here to hold down
Yeah.
the fort.
Say hi to Kyrie.
Aw.
You bet.
He's gonna do more than say hi. He's gonna slow dance with her.
I don't like do like dangerous things like brake checking people. I just get angry and be like, this idiot.
He gets angry in the car. He's not like flipping people off.
Yeah.
But I used to have a friend who would road rage badly, and that was scary. And, but to be fair, and I'm no longer friends with this person for like multiple reasons, but he would do this thing because it was his car when we would drive around. He would be like trying to scare me in the car on purpose, and I was like, "What the hell?" Like I already have like a lot of anxiety about like driving and cars in general. What the fuck?
Oh, what the hell?
What was that? That was
I don't know.
some samurai shit. So like him doing that on purpose just to make himself laugh, like made me so crazy, like mad.
Rightfully so. I mean, that's
Right,
crazy.
yeah, it is crazy, dude. So like, I also like you never know with people too. It is, yeah. Thank you. Testing said that's so mean. It is mean. He was a mean person, but that's okay because that person's not in my life. But like, I know my sister, like, she, like, man, she was, like, in downtown LA, I think, and, you know, the parking over there is not the best. First of all, it's insanely expensive. Third of all, it's not the best for multiple reasons, right? It's, like, it's insanely expensive. It's really tight and small, so if you have a bigger car and you're not skilled at parking, you're gonna have a hard time. And because of all those things, it's like Costco, you know, everyone's fighting for a spot, other people are being dumb on the side, someone is sitting in their car and not moving for whatever reason. And so she parked, and I guess some guy, like some older gentleman wanted her spot, and she was in the car with her kids, and he comes over out of the car, like leaving his car on the road, right? With other cars passing around him to get around, to like yell at her and stuff. She was like, I was so scared, like I didn't know if he was gonna try and do something. And it's like, the road rage that people have is so insane, dude. It's so insane. And you don't really see that for like anything else. That's the pod Sora was sleeping in. If you didn't play Chain of Memories, you wouldn't have known that probably. Hell yeah.
Well, it showed it earlier in the game.
Oh yeah,
when
they
we
did
woke
show
up.
it. But you don't know the story unless you play Chain of Memories.
Yeah, I'm glad we played through that and finished it.
Yeah, we played it. We tried it out. We gave it an honest try, I think, right?
Yeah.
As honest as it could be with the slights. Testing said, oh no, then we would be so lost and confused. Also, I see that little sarcasm tonal indicator, you little Reddit user. I'm just kidding, we all know that we all use Reddit here. It's okay. I remember when like Reddit was like a thing to be ashamed of for using.
Are
like
we back in the same place?
something you didn't tell anybody about.
We're in other Twilight Town.
Oh shit, the computer is gone.
This is the other Twilight Town.
Hell yeah.
Roxas is Twilight Town.
Okay. Hey Roxas, what the fuck are you doing?
Oh my god, yeah.
There's gotta be an entrance into the Dark Realm somewhere. Let's split up.
Okay, Testing said I had to use it because he never understand my guy emoji means sarcasm.
That's the
LOL.
Kappa emoji.
What's Kappa? I'm not familiar with like all of Twitch's emojis. Like okay, this is gonna be so dumb, but every time I see that black and white guy, I think it's a tiny little picture of Ryan Haywood, and it's not. And it never will be, thankfully. But like, who the fuck is Kappa? Is that like a streamer? Kappa is like a boomer emoji, LOL. And just means sarcasm, at least back in my day. I did not know that.
Yeah, people don't really use it anymore.
Did we ever fix the emoji
This is
things
it.
on our fucking...
Yeah, we added it. The stuff, yeah.
We added emojis?
Yeah.
We added some emojis. Also, I call them emojis. I don't call them emotes, because emojis are all I know. I'm people? People even? Let's see. I don't understand that reference. Holy shit, what is this place?
No, he said I'm people. He was correcting because he said I'm Pepperly.
I'm Pepperly. I didn't even see that, dude. My eyes just skimmed over that part.
If two pregnant women started slapping each other, would that be considered a mech fight? Not unless the babies were controlling them.
I feel like babies do
I guess.
control women. in a certain capacity, right? Dustin said Noah said people don't use it. Not the cool people. I'm just kidding. Babies control via hormones via an electromagnetic system wired to the woman's brain.
Back off. Back off.
Okay, so to answer Logan's question, you have to define what a mech fight is. So when I picture mech fight, I first of all picture robots.
It's no use.
Nano machines.
Don't stop moving, or the darkness will overtake
That's Riku!
No, it's not.
That's Riku!
That's not fucking Riku.
Why?
We found him!
Just do it.
That's Raiden.
That's Riku!
That's Raiden with his red hair era.
You okay?
I kidnapped Kairi, but she got away from me.
What do you mean you kidnapped
What
Kairi?
the hell?
Sayx caught her.
What the fuck
He's
is
a member
Sayx?
of Organization 13.
There you
Science.
go.
Got it memorized.
I had to wait 2 seconds.
Whoa, Riku looks way cooler.
He does, man.
Leave us
And
alone.
he sounds different. He's taller. Party members have been switched. You don't get anybody. Why does
What
your
the
controller
hell?
die?
Yeah.
Oh my god. It wouldn't be a Kingdom Hearts game without controller problems, huh?
Like, maybe there's an issue with the, like, USB it's plugged into.
Maybe. I don't know. Okay, so like, Okay, we have to define women. Logan said, do you need to plug it in?
It's a wired controller, so it's always plugged in.
Yeah. To be fair though, it is like, did we buy that controller off Amazon?
Well, I bought it was like a lot of people online were saying it's a really good controller.
Yeah, so maybe it's just a fluke, I don't know.
This is it.
This is it. Testing this it, so yes, we do.
It's over.
Oh god, great, and the sound is stuttering.
No, you
So, chat, would you define women as mechs?
No, you don't.
Take
this. No, you back off.
I like Logan's question, which is why I'm spending a lot of time on it, because I'm like, I want to think about it more. Justin said every time the sound goes out, I'm afraid my ears are going down for a microsecond.
The sound hasn't been going out.
Yeah, it has. Oh, god damn it. Fucking Noah. Don't worry, guys. Your tinnitus will kick in to remind you. Logan said it cut out for a split second. See, I was
trying to
be a little asshole.
It's over. No, you take this. No, you don't.
No, I needed the Kappa emoji in real life. Don't let me derail. Please continue defining women as mechs. Okay, as a woman I will.
As a woman, you're allowed to.
As a woman, I'm allowed to. Thank you, Noah, for clarifying that for me as a man.
Yeah.
Patriarchy stays winning. Testing said that makes Noah a part-time mech pilot. Dude, does that make him a pilot and engineer if he puts a baby in a woman?
I think I liked it better when they were on my side.
I like that better too.
Regret?
Nah, I can handle this.
Like, I'm just gonna take a step back from this conversation.
What the hell? You don't want to know if little Cocomelon's gonna be a robot?
Stop it. I don't like that joke.
Look at Axel, dude. Sorry, I'll stop. He just like spontaneously combusted, dude.
Whoa.
Coco Mecha.
You're fading away.
Wait, what the fuck?
Well, that's what happens when you put your whole being into an attack.
Hold on, guys.
You know what I mean?
I'll explain after.
Not that nobodies actually have beings, right? Anyway, I digress. Go. Find Kairi. Oh.
Are we watching him
Almost
die?
forgot.
Yeah.
Sorry for what I did to her.
What the fuck?
When we find her, you can tell her that yourself.
I can't believe Riku died right after we found
My
her.
heart
so
just
sad.
wouldn't be in it, you know?
You don't have a heart, bro.
Haven't got one.
Axel, what were you trying to do?
Good question.
I wanted to see Roxas.
Aww.
He was the only one I liked. He made me feel like I had a heart.
Me with my favorite
It's
coworker
kind of
before they leave.
funny. You make me feel the same.
Aww.
Kairi's in the castle dungeon. Now go.
I can see why there was a bunch of Yaoi art. Yaoi fan art now. I forgot about this part.
Axel.
Was there?
Like on DeviantArt back in the day? Just fan-made
That's awful.
comics? Okay, sorry. I was in a different sphere of the internet than you were. Logan said, who's Cocomelon? Cocomelon is the name I give to Noah and I's future kid that we don't have. Because you know how people, like, make up stupid baby names or whatever for their kids? Like, Ashaley with, like, a weird spelling or whatever? I'm like, I'm gonna name my future kid Cocomelon, because that's what it's gonna be.
I hate that so much.
And he hates it, so I keep doing it.
One last tantrum, but he went a lot quieter than I thought. Perhaps he was ready for it. Perhaps he put his existence on the line and won what he'd been longing for. Wait a minute. How would that even
No, she
be
wants it all to
possible?
be the first name,
We
like
don't exist,
that stupid
remember?
kid show, Coco Melon.
You guys know
Saying
about that
goes
stupid
against
kid
the
show?
laws of nature. Then perhaps he bet his
If you're a functioning adult, you probably
non-existence.
don't.
Either way,
Plenty of it
he
in the
came out
actual
a winner.
storyline. This is true.
Oh,
I would say there's more of it in the storyline than there
Grifter
is of
till the
Sora
end.
and Kairi, honestly.
That's absurd. He won nothing and is nothing.
Okay, I'll explain in a minute,
He couldn't
Logan.
stand the emptiness of being without a heart, and that led to his demise. He was foolish and weak.
But weakness has the power to
Oh shit, it's
awaken
Ansem.
that which is dormant. It is clear that through his actions, however foolish they may have been, Axel has touched Sora's heart.
Is it just me, or does his voice not
Perhaps
match how he
will
looks?
soon awaken.
I agree with you. But that's because, like, his villain voice is, like, super villainy. Like, and it belongs to, like, an older man, and Axel looks like he's freshly, like, 21.
He said, "I'm a man, a big, strong
man." Oh, testing said I was gonna say the same thing 100%. Yeah. Alright, hold on. I will explain, Logan. Just give me a second. I just need more time. I need more time to explain. Oh, hell yeah!
That's the thing. That's the thing.
Dude, that's the thing. That's the moon is a heart. The world that never was. Hell yeah.
Axel said Kairi's in the dungeon.
And we know
Then we
Riku has
better
been
find
here.
a way to get to that castle.
Like, were we supposed to finish Pride Lands before we came here, or?
I have no idea. That's a good
sure we're
question.
fine.
I'm sure we're fine. We can smell it. We can smell the heartless. All right, so for Logan and maybe those who don't know what Coco Melon is, Coco Melon is like the television show that is the equivalent of like an iPad for a child. Okay, it is like testing said, it is like child crack, where it's just filled with like nonsense. It's not really educational, it's just something you put your kid in front of so you can finally fucking take a shower after watching them for 24 straight hours and like your husband's not home yet or whatever. It is literally just like I don't know how else to describe it, just child crack nonsense. And so like I love like the idea of naming a future child that quote, you know, I'm doing air quotations. Whenever you hear future child, I'm putting that in quotations, okay? Just imagine me in quotations with my fingers. So it's like, that to me would be like the worst name. That would be like the demise of society if I'm naming a child after a television show. And after a television show that like no one should be watching. No one. Like like Coco Melon to me is like one of the worst things on earth. So of course I'm naming my future child that. So and I was telling Noah, I was like, oh, if it's a him or it's a her, like their nickname could be like Coco, like, and no one would have to know about little Coco Melon. I'll be like, I'll put Coco Melon in a cute onesie or whatever. So it's just like a fill in the blank name for an awful, awful fucking concept of a fucking TV show. Logan said, I have enough self-awareness to know having kids would end very poorly. And you know what? That's cool that you're aware. If you truly, truly feel that way, like, I think there are a lot of parents out there you know, oh god, they've had kids when they should not have, you know, and unfortunately the family suffers for it. So if you truly feel that way, you know, kudos to you for being self-aware about it. Testing said, but then you'd have a permanent co-op player, Logan, the only upside. Yeah, but you could get like a friend, a girlfriend, a boyfriend, a pet, I don't know, a really smart pet. Logan said, with my mental health predispositions, no fucking thank you. You know what's funny? Not funny, like haha, but I went to go get a haircut today, and the lady who does my hair, she is an older woman, and she has her own kids. And we were talking about like her situation with her kids, because she and her ex are divorced, and she was talking about how she doesn't really know how to talk to her teenage daughter. And obviously I don't have any kids, and I probably won't for a while, if we're being real.
Oh,
hold on.
It's you guys. Man, we were hoping you were a meal.
Hiya. Don't give me any of that hiya stuff.
Hiya.
Thanks to you clowns, we're back to scavenging scraps for a living.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have been assholes. Testing said,
Come on,
friend?
it's not
What
that
is this
bad.
word?
I enjoyed that weak dead elephant we had yesterday.
Aw.
Hey, how's Simba?
Wrong people to ask, bro.
We gotta laugh every time we hear that dude's name.
Ooh, say it again.
Simba.
One more time.
Simba. Simba.
Okay, they got me. It
That's
worked.
enough. Go on then. See for yourself. Simba is one wishy-washy king.
Yeah, I bet about now even some of those high and mighty lionesses were wishing they'd gotten themselves a different king.
Oh shit.
Gorge, what do you think could have happened?
I don't know,
Well,
Pride Rock
let's
is
go find
literally
Simba
right
and
there.
see.
That's interesting. I feel like Simba would make a bad king, considering that he, after the whole shit with his dad, like, he never would have wanted that. Hey!
Scar?
It's the ghost of Scar!
Huh?
A ghost?
We better tell Simba
Simbo.
about this.
Simbo.
Jimbo.
Wonder if he's up
Jimbo.
there.
Testing said, I'd be so mad if I got stuck as a turtle when they got bird and lion. But he spins around really fast, so it's okay. And yes, Simbo got a harem. Hell yeah. Yeah, you know what? If you ever want to play video games, get a harem. Male or female, just do it. I forgot what I was talking about with the baby stuff, and I don't remember where it was at. Oh well.
That's okay.
That's okay. We saw Scar's ghost. An omen like that could only be foretelling the end of our pride. Are you sure about that? Yet, King Simba won't do a thing. I guess just being the son of the great King Mufasa doesn't necessarily mean he's ready to rule the kingdom himself. Oof. Trust me, Simba will think of something. Yeah, you would say that. The time for thinking is past. We need him to take action, as his father would have done. He ruled with courage and pride. I remember it was like yesterday. The mighty Mufasa. Simba will do all that too. You'll see. I'm not so sure. Dude, she would know better than you, Sora. Wait here. I want to talk to Simba. Logan said Simba is just Disney's Hamlet, so yeah, it probably sucks. Yeah. It's like Hamlet and Bambi had a baby, and then they made the Simba movie.
You came back.
Are you okay?
He looks
You
depressed.
don't look so good.
Hey, Simba. Why don't we team up and do something about that Scar ghost? Seems like everybody's worried about it, so now's your big chance to show him what you're really made of.
That doesn't concern you.
Bruh.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Aww.
I just wish I knew what my father would do.
But he's
He'd
not
probably
here,
not be a
Simba.
wad
It's
like
all
you.
up to you now.
Probably should have done,
And that means
like,
the
asked him
important
more
thing is
shit
what
before you
you're
killed
gonna
him.
do being the
I'm just
king.
kidding.
Not what your father would have done.
Thanks, Goofy.
So you're saying it's all up to me?
That's more pressure than you wanted,
there
I
you
know.
Exactly.
We know
Hey.
your dad was a great king and all, but now it's your turn. Remember what I taught you. You gotta put the past behind you. It's time to go out there and
Goofy
show
being
everybody
real,
that
yeah.
you're gonna be just
For once in his
fine.
goddamn goofy life.
Yeah, you can do it.
You gotta live for today.
And find your own path.
Okay, yeah, everyone's like, find your own path, but
Live
no
for
one says,
today.
like, how to do
And
that.
find my own path.
I just realized Goofy is a
Not my
turtle here.
father's.
He's
That's
also a
it.
turtle
I'm glad to hear you say
in
that,
the Little
Simba.
Mermaid world.
Yeah.
So were they just doing that to get out of having to make like different models?
No, because his whole thing is the shield.
Sora handles the dangerous part.
So it makes sense that he would be a turtle.
I'm counting on you, Simba.
And also he has flippers when he's a
so is our
turtle.
baby.
Yeah, I guess here.
Oh
he's...
shit, she's having Cocoa Melon.
Great, now we're gonna have to babysit.
Sorry.
I guess here he would be a tortoise, not a turtle.
Duh. I'm just kidding.
And in the water he would be a turtle.
I'm sure he'll be able to tell us something about that ghost.
But a tortoise is flippers. Goofy is a tank, said Logan.
Sora learned the running tackle ability.
Hell yeah. Yeah, he's a tank, so it makes sense that he would be something hardy. Which, like, I would not want to be a tank. Saving turtles is a hobby, said Testing. Do y'all remember that stupid fucking shit? Splash! That stupid fucking shit with the paper straws? Or, yeah, it was the paper straws that were supposed to save the turtles and not, you know, Big Oil not spilling their shit into the fucking ocean. Kind of like the same thing with, like, cutting the plastic rings around your Coke can so fish don't get caught up in them. I want my regular ass straws back, you guys. I do not like paper straws. And I'm not dumping oil into the fucking ocean either, so what the fuck? What the hell? It makes
Like,
me
wait,
mad.
what did they say I'm supposed to do?
Kill Simba and take over as the new king.
Oh yeah, you're right, huh?
Okay, Testing said, I kind of like paper straws.
Sora, I don't know.
Wait, why do you like paper straws, Testing? Like, I'm curious to hear this perspective. Logan said straws are unnecessary to begin with. What the hell? This is not the response I was expecting, honestly. Are you like the sippy cup kind of person, Logan? Or...
Oh ho ho, the king, he is ready to be king?
True that, Logan.
I think so. Can you tell us about Scar's ghost?
Okay, so Simba just needed another guy to like basically push him off the couch to go do his job.
Yeah.
None of the women with any wisdom or experience could get him off that fucking rock couch or whatever.
Oh yes, the ghost.
The ghost.
A being with no body, it is created when the evil heart of Scar meets the hesitating heart of Simba.
Hesitating? Oh, you thought you were not? Gosh. Sorry, you do better, Goofy.
That ghost sounds just like a Heartless.
What the hell? I don't know. You're right, you don't. But you do know it is upsetting. And it is upsetting the hearts of everybody in the Pride Lands, you fuck. You may not know what it is, but it still is.
We need you to commit to the voice more.
Hell
I can't
yeah.
do it.
I believe in you. Testing said, I do fucking know. I'm a quirky weirdo. Wahoo! Hell yeah.
Thanks, Mario.
I feel like testing this is probably more of a Waluigi.
I could see that.
Waluigi! Ow!
Careful.
Smash my thumb.
Wow.
Wow. Close Luigi is my fave. Hell yeah. Fuck United Healthcare. Is the test symbol? That's all. Come on. You have to tell us more about the ghost. No, not today. The
Or realistic to how it would be. Like, oh.
Oh, don't say that. Not when he's ready to try. In his head, perhaps. But what about his
Is
fucking
Ember
heart?
okay? No.
Is Ember okay?
She's losing it.
No, I just had a stroke. Good
We're
game.
gonna have to end the stream soon.
You're gonna have to end me soon. Let me live up
Forget
in
it,
the farm up
Sora.
north.
Let's head for the elephant graveyard.
Hell yeah. Damn, he put a baby in Nala like immediately. We left for like 2 days in game.
And then he's like, I'm leaving.
Alright, have fun with your pregnancy hormones. Don't get into any mecha fights.
beat the shit out of Scar's ghost.
Which sounds like such a made-up fucking task, by the way. Hey, go take care of Scar's ghost. Hey, don't we have like a priest baboon for that? No, it's gotta be the king. Okay. Also, I love that you have the candy cane, fucking Keyblade, by the way. I just noticed that. Hell
Which
yeah.
one is the elephant?
Yeah. The one with the elephant bones.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I thought.
I never would have guessed.
It's okay, that's why I'm here. The backseat.
Bam.
I know you love backseat so much.
She is losing it.
I'm not losing it, I'm just speaking the truth. The whole truth and nothing but the truth. There aren't any dead elephants over there. Just don't go that way. Whee! Actually, kind of smart of you to switch out Goofy for Simba, considering that turtles are not very fast.
Oh, he's right there.
He's right there. Oh, he caught up eventually.
Come on. Can't you guys just leave us alone?
Same.
Do you three know anything about Scar's ghost?
Huh? Scar's ghost?
That's me, by the way.
You do know.
Defeat the three hyenas, Shenzi, Banzai, and Ed.
Yeah.
They're just running.
You better catch them.
How are we supposed to defeat them when they just run away?
Be faster.
I guess like that.
Shenzi, Banzai, and me.
Yeah.
That's eventually what it's gonna devolve into. You guys will like come into chat one day. It'll be some fucking new age VR video game, and I'll be like, Logan said Ed is such a basic bitch name. LOL, wow, Savage Logan. Watch Testing's name be Ed. Okay, so is Ed better than Edward though? Like, cause they're both kind of like, just like, whatever kind of names. Like, have you ever met an Edward, Noah?
Yeah.
Yeah? How were they?
Yeah.
That's
Edward. Logan said Edward has a layer of sophistication. That's true. What about Ed, and Eddie? Eddie kind of doesn't. Eddie, no, not kind of. Definitely doesn't. Edward doesn't, like, that is a mature man's name.
okay. But would you rather go by Ed or Double D?
Double D? What the hell? I feel like that makes way more sense as a woman.
That was one of the Eds in Ed, and Eddie.
Yeah, Double
Went
D.
by Double D.
Logan said Eddie is a schemer. Jessica said double D's. Double D's
What the
what?
hell?
Eddie is a schemer. I'm surprised they never rebooted that show, honestly. That show had like an insane art style. Double D is a guy though. That's why it's extra funny. Double D. Double E D. I don't know. None of those names are great for me, honestly. Ed or Eddie or Double D.
What about Double D's?
Double D's what? I'm just kidding.
Double D's nuts,
What
got
the
him.
heck? Yeah, you missed that.
I'm trying to kill the hyenas.
Don't kill them. You need them in this. I was gonna say Kingdom Hearts 3 and Lion King 2. Testing this said I never understood why they didn't want the Cranker sisters' kisses. Weren't they like unhygienic or something? Didn't they like pick out like belly button lint or some shit? Am I misremembering that show?
They didn't have their priorities straight.
They wanted to make money. Logan said because boys still believe in cooties. This is very true. And you know what? They're right about cooties. They're just called STDs now.
The fuck?
Am I wrong? Testing said they were missing out. Don't worry, Testing. I'm sure you were not alone in that camp. I'm sure many people our age feel the same way, honestly. My favorite was the blue-haired one. I don't remember her name though. Yeah. So she wasn't that much of a favorite, I guess.
I don't remember any of their names.
I don't either. Testing said, does Noah have cooties? Well, Noah, do you have cooties?
No.
Do you actually have cooties or what?
Oh no! Guess you caught us all.
I liked her too. Hell yeah. Blue hair bad bitches are where it's at.
Tell me about Scar's ghost. Sorry.
She was the one that liked Double D, right?
I think so.
The blonde one liked Ed, and then the red-haired one liked Eddie.
I remember disliking like Ed's like little sister.
Must be a fraidy cat around here somewhere.
No, I thought that was Steve's little
Simba,
sister.
do
Oh, was it?
How does
Yeah.
it feel to be king?
I don't remember.
That's what I thought.
I could be wrong.
You must be a truly inspiring.
Why didn't they animate his mouth?
Because he's just a ghost.
He doesn't deserve mouth privileges.
Where are you going?
Double D was my fave too, said Testing.
Running away as always.
Oh damn.
Clink was the best character.
Logan said Sarah was always evil. Yeah, I remember her like tattling on people for like no reason.
You mean Simba's still unsure?
Seems like. Do you think there's some way we can help?
Yeah, defeat the ghost.
Yeah,
should
we go
start
up to
by
him and
talking
we
to
press
Simba
Y.
Let's head back to the Pride Lands.
Happy Pride, everybody, by the way.
Happy Pride, everybody.
Hell yeah. He knocked that bitch up. That's his baby's mother. Where's Simba? Well, he fucking ran away. I knew it would not be easy for him. Man, Rafiki, you were doing nothing except laughing at him. To face his fears, he must go somewhere where the only thing to think of is what to do, not what others think of him. Why didn't you just say so? But where's Simbo now? Hey, I know he's at the Oasis. It's our favorite hangout. Got it. Let's check it out. I'll lead the way. That's Pumbaa. Oh, no, you won't. Simbo'll smell you coming a mile away. Stinky. And if he's smart, he'll run for the hills. Oh, right. Let's see. Pride Land sounds fun. Hell yeah. And I will make every opportunity to make the same joke over and over again. Because I love it. I love repetition. Okay. Logan said, I didn't realize until I recently rewatched the first episode that Inga sisters are actually half-sisters. Wait, what?
Yeah.
I didn't know that either. What the hell? Logan, in your opinion, does that show hold up? Is it worth rewatching? Testing said, I'm sure they all smell like absolute crap. Nasty wild animals. Yeah, those animals are definitely nasty and flea-ridden. All of them. This is not a very Lion King-esque heartless enemy, in my opinion. That does not look like an animal. It looks like a castle part. Logan said you have to be in a mood. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
You know what show I tried rewatching and I couldn't get into it?
What
and
show?
I feel like that's kind of the point. Codename Kids Next Door. I tried rewatching that and I couldn't. And I'm like, maybe it's because I'm an adult now.
Yeah, that would make sense.
I can't watch it.
You're not allowed to. It's not for you anymore. Sorry. Tessie said it looks like a flying bong. It totally fucking does. It totally does. Tessie said, oh no, that means you're old. It means you're old, dude. That's true though, and maybe this has already been said on the stream, but especially in Disney movies. Disney movies are a good litmus test to how old you are. Let's take The Little Mermaid for example. When you're younger, you're on Ariel's side. You're like, oh my god, she's in love with the prince. She knows what she's doing. Like, this is real love, okay? King Trident is being a wad. And then when you're older, you're on King Trident's side. You're like, oh my fucking god, she is 16. She doesn't know anything. She's just a baby in the eyes of the law. gotta fucking. And yeah, and then when you get older, you're on Ursula's side, because you're like, fuck yeah.
She made a deal and she's not upholding her end of the deal.
She's not upholding her end of the deal. You're like, when you're on Ursula's side, that's when you're bitter at the world. And you're like, fuck, all there is left to do is make money. And like, be a scam artist, I guess. I don't know. Oh. Wait, what? Logan said when the sisters are washing their clothes, the robes the girls give them to wear in the meantime have their individual dad's names. Oh shit. No wonder they were like that. No, that makes a lot of sense. That's a cool little detail. Tessie said, LOL, that sounds like a subtle joke for the adults. It totally does. Dude, I love cartoons that have adult jokes thrown into the mix. Like, let's take Bluey, for example, or like Peppa Pig. And I can't name any specific cartoons, or I'm sorry, any specific jokes for those types of cartoons, but like, when they throw in the adult jokes just for our benefit, I'm like, hell yeah, thank you. Because like sometimes like you have to, you know, watch a kid, let's say you're babysitting someone and they love this crap fucking Coco Melon-esque show and you're like, fuck, I have to watch this with them. And then they throw in an adult joke and you're like, ha ha ha, it's enjoyable for me too. And yeah, the best cartoons do that. Oh, Courage the Cowardly Dog is the perfect cartoon in that way. Dude, I love Courage the Cowardly Dog. Me and Noah joke all the time. So there'll be times when there's like a situation and like we need the other's help. So it'll be like, Noah,
Father.
It seems even your daddy has abandoned your house.
Amber acting like she doesn't enjoy the kid jokes. You know what? That's fair. You're right. I forgot. Some kid jokes are really funny just because of how like absurd they are. And yes, okay, Testing said Courage was scary as fuck as a kid. So as a kid, I knew I was like into horror without realizing I was into that genre. So Courage the Cowardly Dog was like this like funny, weird cartoon that I was like super interested in because like all the monsters were weird. And the monsters were weird and different than they were in like Scooby-Doo and the Mystery Gang, right? Because all the monsters were people and I was like, okay, well it's always gonna be a person at the end. The person's like, Courage? There is unexplainable shit happening in the middle of nowhere for no goddamn reason.
It was like when we were at that restaurant and I think it was like my mom or something got flan and I was like, flan to see flan.
Oh my god, Noah references that fucking flan to see flan shit all the time.
Simba!
Dude, he's about to push him off.
It's no use. I'll never be the king my father was.
No, be a better king,
But
bitch.
Simba, that's not what you're supposed to
Return
be.
the slab and
Return
all
Mufasa,
will
you can only
be
be you.
forgiven.
Everyone remembers
Everybody
that one, and he
believes in
like
you as a
shaves
king.
Courage.
They just want to see what you'll do. And
Logan
if
said,
anyone's
"Return
saying
the
they like your
slab
father
or
better,
suffer my
it's because you
curse."
haven't done much yet. That's all.
I know that.
Then stop moping and do something.
Oh damn!
I
Sora
can't.
bitch slapped him with his words.
Fine.
They couldn't show Sora actually bitch slapping
Yeah.
him.
Why stick around if he's not even gonna try?
Ooh.
Because there's loot right there.
Oh, Goofy, the only dad who gets
The
it.
hesitant king will one day lose all his friends.
Worried by a silly old
Okay, this is a little fucked up.
Simba, the do-nothing king.
No!
Try and stop me.
Damn, they really just pissed him off, huh? He's gotta
You did
rule
it.
with rage
The
in his
ghost
heart.
is gone.
We knew you can
How do you know the ghost is gone?
Hooray for Simba!
We know that the ghost
You know,
disappears.
I'm really lucky to have friends who'll stand by me.
He beat the
Help
boss.
me see clearly.
That's all he had to fucking do?
My father wasn't so fortunate.
He had Zazu.
There you go again.
I mean,
It's just Zazu didn't do anything,
everyone
I guess.
Where
in
is
the
Zazu?
Guideland wants me to
They couldn't
succeed.
afford Zazu, sorry.
Sora, Donald, and Goofy. Pumbaa, Timon, Rafiki, Nala. You all want what's best for me. But my father always had Scar lurking behind his back, trying to cut him down. I've got to make the most of my blessings and rebuild this kingdom.
You know what? I like this
Are you gonna
positive
say
attitude.
it or do it?
Wait
Oh!
and see.
He said, are you gonna do it? He said, are you just talking out of your ass?
There's a bazillion ghosts of Scar haunting the Pride Lands. Everybody but Nala hightailed it out of there, and now she needs your help.
That is not good for the baby.
Our little Simba, all grown up and finding his place in the world.
Well, it's kind of easy
Nice
when your
try.
place is
You're
given to
coming
you
too.
through nepotism. Like, hello, he's literally born to lead. Okay, it's not that hard figuring out, like, what you have to do after.
Oh, there was loot there.
No! It's not like you can't come back. I like how Pumbaa stayed behind.
Where's Simba?
He's lore walking.
This asshole, Nala's in danger and he's lore walking.
He's like, ah.
I've come back, Nala.
He's like, you better have given me a son or I'm not gonna hurry up.
Get out.
Way to go, Simba!
Okay. Hell yeah. Me with my friends. I like the concept they were trying to go, like, I like the concept the game is trying to go for with Scar's ghost haunting Simba, but I feel like there could have been a little more oomph behind it.
Now and
You mean like the ghosts that we're about to fight?
More so. More so, yes.
It's not a ghost, it's a heartless. Actually, it's a heartless. Actually, it's a ghost. Actually, that looks like a ghost to me.
That looks like a fucking beast. That looks like a party pinata. Testing said, let's all applaud Simba for not abandoning his family and telling the ghost to get out. Truly
Dodge
a
attacks
hero.
by jumping. It's not letting me actually jump. What the hell?
Jump or
Oh,
die.
is it the controller? No.
No, it's not. It's just you.
What the hell?
You jumped. Yes. All we're asking for Simba is the bare minimum. We couldn't even provide that without someone else coming in. It's over. Defeat the giant heartless.
Oh, it's because it wasn't letting me like actually do anything.
Oh. Yeah. Ran like cutscenes.
Also, it's like, how do I get to that?
Jump.
I can't jump high enough.
Jump high. There you go. That looked good. That looked righteous. The lion minimum with an asterisk. You were so
I don't think that was what I was supposed to do.
I apologize. Like, okay, and I was talking about this earlier today. I was like, I'm really glad to be a woman, you know, inherently with all the problems that it comes with. I love being a woman, and I would hate to be in a man's position. Providing for your family sounds tough as hell.
Actually, this is the 21st century, so women can provide just as much.
It's true. So I guess I'm just lazy.
Okay.
I'm just fucking lazy, I guess. Also, I like this monster. I like the head spinning. But it's like, it's like goofy, but it's also kind of interesting.
I don't like that I'm getting stun locked over and over again.
Wait, you don't like that? But it's also kind of creepy because it has like people hands. The core is in the head of the giant heartless. Get him! I feel like I remember this boss battle. I remember being a kid and finding this boss battle kind of difficult. Oop, oh, there's the core. You just have to fucking clip into it.
I just have to get knocked back by this stuff over and over again until I can hit it.
You don't have any healing, do you?
I do.
Oh, you do? Okay. Tessie said, I don't remember any of this. I feel like I'm high watching this madness. Yeah. It's because where are all the other lions? Do you think they can see this thing from afar and they're like, what in the dragon fruit hell?
What I don't like is that it keeps flipping and I have to run a half an hour to get to the fucking head.
Hell yeah. It's because they're so tiny.
And then I just get knocked back away from it.
Huh? Wait, guys, did you see Logan's comment? He said, fun fact, Raiden isn't the only Metal Gear character to show up in Kingdom Hearts. What? I'm trying to think.
Ariel.
Wait. I mean, okay, wait, you say that as a joke, but...
She voiced one of the characters in Metal Gear.
Yeah, Metal Gear Solid 3. So is it Ariel, Logan? Is Noah correct? Also, Destiny said Rage Machine activated. Yep. It's a switch, you guys. On, off, on, off.
Together!
Together! Together! Together, everyone! When is High School Musical gonna show up in Sora's universe? I'd fucking love that.
I'm here. Back off.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so Logan said Ariel is Eve, but that's not who I am referring to in this case. I'm very curious because I wouldn't know who it is. Tessie said, speaking of Switch, Logan, have you got into play yours yet? I know the answer. Excuse me? Logan said Simba is voiced by Liquid Snake? Brother! Wait, are you fucking for real? And you're not just fucking around with me? No kappa, as they say? Use Fan TV for giant heartless. You're not? Wait, what? So, like, I knew it wasn't gonna be Matthew Broderick, but the guy they got sounded very close to Matthew Broderick, I would say. I just thought it was some nobody. Logan said I'm not, and Tessie said I'm the liar, not Logan. I wonder if you lied, though. Yeah, you make shit up, but I haven't seen you lie. Oh, that's crazy. What? Oh my god. Why is he voicing Simba? Like, I feel like that's such a random role for him to be in. And I feel like he does a really good job. Liquid Snake is his voice double and singing voice? What? Does Simba sing? I don't remember that.
Maybe when they're doing Hakuna Matata.
Oh, maybe. Mind blown, dude. I cannot believe you've been holding back this information.
Thunder Element increase, or
Hell
Thunder
yeah.
Element, which means we can go do the Little Mermaid.
We can go do the Little Mermaid and listen to more Metal Gear. The second film. Oh, okay. What the hell?
Oh, in the movie.
In the movie. Okay, that makes way more sense. What the fuck? I loved his singing voice in the second film.
I don't remember
When
the
he's
second
singing
film.
with his daughter. You don't remember? It's Romeo and Juliet is the second film, but
Simba
with Simba's
seems fine
kid.
now.
Ha! The king has returned. The Pride Lands will not forget King Simba's courage, or the courage of those who fought beside him.
Do you think your quest will ever be over?
Not
I
as
don't
long as
know,
it makes money, baby.
But I think as long as the Keyblade stays with me, I'll have to keep fighting.
Ah, the struggle never
As long as we can keep
That
milking
is the
Kingdom
great
Hearts
circle
for
of
everything it's got.
Never, ever.
The Keyblade will never leave.
The secret to victory is a strong heart.
Well, good thing it's never been taken away from Sora.
Go on, go then. Go on, get out. Yes, it is time. Your fight continues.
That is a bad Rafiki.
Till we meet again, Your Majesty.
I hope that's soon.
It will be. So long.
Like, Simba sounds totally fine. Even Nala, you know, I'll give her a pass. For Rafiki, he's got the laugh down and that's it. Damn. Goodbye, Pride Lands. I salute you.
We have to go back.
We have to go back. Dude, I have to go watch Kingdom Hearts 2. God damn it. I have to watch...
That's us.
Fuck, dude! Immortalized forever! get to go back, Kate. Fuck, we never finished Lost. Or I never finished Lost.
I've finished it.
Fuck.
A new episode was added.
I'm not sure if I want to. I think I've said that before on stream.
I love
Lost
a show.
testing. My favorite part was the polar bear. When you saw it in the jungle and you're like, what the fuck?
I like Lost. I felt like it didn't end well.
I think a lot of people agree with that, and it's kind of like Game of Thrones, right? It's like you're eating this delicious ice cream, and there's a rat at the bottom of the bucket, and now the ice cream that you've just eaten is kind of just tainted forever. Testing said I just got done watching the new show from the Lost creators. What? They have a new show? What the fuck? Also, what I wanted to say before is I gotta watch The Lion King too, so I can compare notes in my head. Fucking liquid, man.
I need a dense crystal, a twilight crystal, and then 12 orichalcum plus.
Wait, hold on. Testing said I love the ending, makes me cry. Guys, I'm gonna go to the bathroom so I don't have to hear this conversation. And when I come back, the Lost ending spoilers will be over. All right, BRB. Noah will talk to you.
Well, I just want to know what the new show was, because I know that they did Once Upon a Time was a show that they worked on. Yeah. Oh, it's called From? I'll have to take a look at that. I hadn't heard of it. Once Upon a Time has a ton of references to Lost. Oh, so it's kind of like Once Upon a Time. That was kind of it seems like all of their shows are a lot of, hey, we get taken to this place that we can't leave. I liked the concept of it, but it kind of lost its way along the way, I think. Yeah, I want to make these, and I can't. From has a lot of gore. Yeah, I think we might check it out. Is it on like what streaming service is it on? Do you know?
Wait a sec. I
Oh,
thought everything
Apple
was supposed
TV.
to be under control
We need to get
here.
Apple TV. Because I guess the new show from the creators of Lost is on there, and also Succession.
Oh shit! I heard Succession.
Must be Organization 13 again.
Yeah.
We better go see Leon.
Leon! Hey guys, what's up? I'm back. No more Lost spoilers, please.
We weren't really talking about
I
spoilers.
figured. Pass. What are we doing right now, though?
Well, I want to go.
I'm gonna talk to Cloud.
You want me to talk to Cloud?
Yeah. Okay. Never mind. He's not interested. Oh, oops. She's back. That's right.
Yeah, I think we got to. In Lost, we got to the point where things were all weird with time.
Yes. Where what's his name buys the plane ticket because he's a lottery winner.
Yeah, Hurley.
Hurley, thank you. Defeat the Heartless. Do it. Do it now.
I liked the episode of How I Met Your Mother that he was in.
Oh yes. That was funny.
Take this.
4, 8, 15, 16, 23, 42.
Yeah, take this. It's over.
I remember liking the Nuzlocke as like John Lockwood, but as a Nuzleaf. Trusty Lighter said, "Bruh, come on in."
John Locke.
Wait, just a second. What happened to this place? Yeah, John Locke. Hi. Didn't that Heartless look like the ones from Tron's World? It did. Come on, just get inside. This isn't a simulation. You can't have a computer inside a computer. That would be crazy.
Hurry up, Sid.
Give me a second. God damn, dude. Sid's back is broken from carrying this fucking team.
Why I oughta?
What's going on?
Hey, what are you doing?
You got any games on your computer? Never seen Sora walk slower. What the fuck? He's lore walking for our benefit.
Not again.
According to Leon, anyway. ...
He went on over to Ansem's study to find out what all the ruckus was about.
Okay. Bro, can you imagine trying to use the bathroom with that many belts on? Sounds like a pain in the ass.
I don't think they do anything.
You think they're
Look how
just
loose they're
decoration?
hanging.
Yeah.
They don't do anything.
They're just style. They're just decoration. Holy shit. That's a lot of hearts.
Turns out the MCP is using the data in that computer to crank out Heartless.
That's fucked up.
Why can't we get his Keyblade? The one with just a gun on it.
Not cool enough, sorry. You already have the one from Halloween Town. What more would you want?
One with a gun on it.
Control system too.
They should turn Kingdom Hearts into a first-person shooter.
Oh, I'm sure there's a mod out there. I like his angel wings on the back of his leather jacket. Ignorant users obey the MCP.
That MCP sure doesn't know when to quit, does it?
That's a computer program for ya. How's Tron doing? We can't reach him. We figured he must have been forced onto the game grid. And it don't sound like a particularly fun game either. Aww. We'll go check on Tron. Thanks, kid. We're putting together an MCP eradication program. This is the plot of Metal Gear Solid 2. Part way. No,
Got a hunch it's almost finished too.
What the fuck? Wait, I hate Gunblades and I hate how much I love them because they're stupid, right? But it's like stupid anime logic. Also, Amber, what the fuck? That's not okay? What's not okay? What did I do?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know. What did I say? Listen, we're gonna need Tron's help when that Eradicator's completed. Don't sweat it. We'll make sure to tell Tron.
Oh.
Oh, the redneck boy? Oh, sorry. I won't do it. I'm deeply offended? Are you actually? I'm sorry. Wait, no! I'm sorry! I was trying to mimic his voice actor. Of course not! You didn't put the Kappa emoji, bitch!
She didn't know you were joking. There's no Kappa.
There is no sarcasm, slash. There is no Kappa. Dude. Okay, hold on. I was gonna say something.
I think it's just gonna show the world. You can say something.
Oh, okay. It's nighttime in Pooland. My bad. Now you're good. I was just like, oh my god, I've actually offended someone. Like, I need to take responsibility right now. I will say, living in Tennessee, knowing rednecks that were not, like, politically, like, crazy, they're, like, crazy engineers, dude. They're, like, some of the strongest backbones of the community that I've ever met. If I'm allowed to say that, I don't know if I am. Sora, is that you?
She said, country girls make do.
They don't make do. Well, some country girls make do. Some country girls make do with their cousins. Help!
Let's move on from that.
Hell yeah! The South
Cosmic ring.
Hell yeah. Increases your maximum AP. Are you not gonna put that on?
I'm gonna check it.
Listen, all I'm gonna say is the South can be both an amazing and a terrifying place. Testing this said, I had a hot cousin.
Batman couldn't waterboard that shit out of me.
No! Why would you say that? What happened? I'm just kidding.
What happened to them? You said you had one.
Are they no longer hot or are they no longer your cousin?
After hearing that comment, they were no longer their cousin.
Oh no. Man, I like to tell people online, like when I'm messing around in like chats and like Marvel Rivals or something, I'm like, yeah, Emma Frost looks like my cousin, which I don't have a cousin that looks like Emma Frost at all. So I'm like, and they're always like, dude, drop the phone number, bro, drop the phone number, or like, can I get her Snapchat? And I'm just like, bruh. Horrible.
Down bad.
Down bad. Testing this said, I always lose attraction after sleeping with someone with the Kappa emote. You know what? At least you got there. Most people have a hot cousin and they never get there. They never get to that point.
I hate this conversation so much.
Just kidding. I'm kidding. I didn't mean it, I promise. Kappa emoji in real life. No Kappa. No problem. Testing said I hate it too and there's no one to blame but myself. It's okay. I'm sure you're...
No, Amber has part of the blame too.
No.
You can blame her too.
No, they said they had no one to blame but themselves. I'm sure, yeah, your cousin would forgive you.
Sora, help.
Leave him be! Myself and my stupid hot sexy cousin. Stupid hot sexy blenders. Alright, just break the pot over his head. Like, he clearly already has
So wait,
brain
what are we
damage.
supposed to do?
You're supposed to fucking...
Not that, I guess.
Kappa.
It didn't explain anything.
Trusty Lighter says, LMAO. Oh, hi. Hello, Trusty Lighter. Pretend I didn't say anything. Drop him on his head, dude. Oh, that works too.
I guess it didn't matter which direction you threw it.
Yeah, you just had to get the pot off.
So, what were you doing here?
I was thinking, perhaps there's a way to make it so you won't go away.
Aww.
You mean a way to make me stay?
Yes. Would there be such a thing as a way to make it so you don't go away again?
Pooh. Don't worry. I promise I'll come back and visit you now and then.
Could you make it now and now instead?
Oh.
That seems a bit better to me. Sora, if I go looking for you, will I find you?
No, you will get distracted.
I'll always be with you. Right here. You don't have to go anywhere. Just stay here, and you can see me anytime you want.
You mean I just have to stay right here?
Yep, that's all.
I can't believe the Winnie the Pooh moment's gonna make me cry.
Yeah. What the fuck? Get out of here, Piglet. We were having a very private conversation, bitch.
And so do Rue and I.
We sure do.
You're welcome to visit us
If
anytime,
Pooh had any
Sora.
redeeming qualities, maybe he wouldn't be so lonely. This is so true.
I must tell you of my Uncle Albert.
The only person who's willing to put up with
Yes,
Pooh is
you'll
Sora
be
because he
staying
hasn't had to live with him and his fucking
Goodbye,
shenanigans.
Sora. Thanks, Gopher.
If you ever get lonely, just start bouncing and think of your pal Tigger.
I
No.
will, Tigger.
If I'm lonely, I'm gonna talk to my real friends who have been by my
I
side
really
since
have to
Kingdom
go.
Hearts 1.
And then Eeyore should have been like, nobody's gonna miss me.
Yeah! Oh my god, that would have been perfect! That would have been so Eeyore and on point.
And all of you are
And then
right
they all
here
should have had a
too.
group hug after that.
See ya.
What happened to that thing where it's like when we're looking at the moon together, we're looking at the same moon in the sky?
It's not the case because they're in a book.
Oh yeah, their world isn't real.
But maybe that world is more real than ours.
Bro.
That's us.
That's not dreaming. That's us. I like that they did it in the like storybook style. That was really cute.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, repair that shit. Thank you. Oh! Sora times Pooh. My unsinkable ship. My crack ship.
Cure element. Oh, I think we just got a better cure.
Fuck yeah, we needed a better cure. Aww.
Complete the 100 Acre Wood episode.
Hell yeah. And we never went back there again in this game. No, you said we were getting like closer to the end of the
I
game.
think we're close to the end of the game, but I'm also tired.
Oh, you're tired? I'm not feeling tired, that's why. But I understand if you are. Take that book to the thrift store.
Throw
Burn
that shit away.
Burn that book. Pooh doesn't have to remember anything if he's not alive.
Yeah. I think we finish.
Testing said Noah's tired from raging. He needs his rest. It's true. Being angry will burn a lot of like fucking calories or brain juice or whatever. It'll evaporate your brain juices.
Yeah, I think we finish the rest of the game next time.
Oh, okay. I'm not tired. So I'll be thinking of all of you, chat. Well, we see you again on Tuesday for Peace Walker.
Peace Walker.
Probably sometime after 6 p.m.-ish. Maybe do what we did last time, which was just like, what, 6 to like 10 p.m.-ish? Thanks for streaming. Thank you for being here. And thank you all for commentating and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's always a fun, like, to see you in chat, Testin. I always appreciate it. And Logan. And my brother. And basically people who show up. But I also don't mind lurkers, too. So, yeah. Like, I'm never gonna force you to be like, commentate! I think that's awful. And I think streamers who do that are awful, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry, tangents and rants. Thank you, everybody. Have a good weekend. You know, rest up if you're resting from working. Go out, have fun, or do whatever. I'm not your mom. Bye.
Okay, bye.